Huh? Evan, Rico, Charlie. Oh, no, not Charlie. It was me. I seen channel and thought it was Roger. Rico, Evan, NKR, what's up? What's up? Hey, Dobson's live. What's up? Oh, how's everybody doing? Shirky! How explicit is this? You should know the answer to that. Just saying. We got 9 inches of snow out in the front yard. Man, I bet it ain't gonna let me do that either. Snatcher, John Euler, what's up? Hunky and first. Hell yeah. Let's see. Never did figure out how to do my screen share, did I? He said, no, you wasn't. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it was Rico, then Avid, then NKR, then Avid, then NKR, then Cherokee. Yep. Nightbot in between there, finally waking up. GG, what's up? Hammer with snow. Yep. We got 9 inches in the front yard. We're supposed to get 4. Huh? GG with the $3 super sticker. Fist bump. Fist bump. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you. Thank you. She still hadn't opened that box yet, Abby. We're going to make sure we got the table cleared off and do a good video of it. We'll do it sometime today.
Hi, John.
We got a lot of shit we need to do today, but I figured I'd come live for a few bullshit with y'all.
Hi, Shirky.
I would promote my own video on Hillbilly Psycho, but I don't think it's going to let me do it on the phone. Yeah, it says 10 pounds right on the box. She worked that many letters.
I thought so, too.
That's the word. No, I'm not short up there. Snatcher said, "How you doing?" Gigi said, "Cheers." Rico said, "Hi."
I feel a little crappy at
You
the
too,
moment,
Gigi.
but we have a Rico Sasha.
Sasha, yep. Well, it's a good thing I was scrolling up. Almost missed you. Wassa. Don't need that puss behind your head. I know I don't need this motherfucker behind my head. All day, every day. I'll get like this and he gets pissed. By that time, he just slept through it. Look, give him a little niggy. Kiss, 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 kiss. Kiss, 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 kiss. Kiss, kiss. Oh, fuck it. Watching Penn State and Michigan State lay basketball. I've never seen anybody lay a basketball. That might be interesting. Not much could be better. Been literally knocked out from MS pains. Got a nasty headache now, so I probably won't be here for long. All right, brother, I understand. I've had a few of those lately. Not from MS, but I've had a few ridiculous headaches here lately. Survival LT, Survival LT, what's up? How you doing? Be right back. I'm going to take this old geezer to the store. It's only my girlfriend's mother gets on my damn nerves. Coca-Cola video. Haven't drank Coke in 25 years. Damn, that's crazy. Well, I mean, not really. I mean, congratulations, I should say. 'Cause the shit ain't good for us, that's for sure. But I've been mixing Coke and coffee for probably close to 25 years. Not on a steady basis, but every now and then I get that craving. I started doing that shit when I was probably 13 or 14. I started mixing Coke and coffee. Gaylord said, "Hey, fish snatcher, what's up? Catfish swimming." John Oler said, "Hey, survival." Yeah, the chat moves faster on the TV because the TV's on YouTube. So I'll see it before I see it on the phone. Hit my own thumbs up here.
Doesn't it have enough caffeine in it already without adding more?
It's still, I think it's still only about equal to Mountain Dew. Here's the can from this morning, last video. 69 milligrams caffeine per can. It's a 12-ounce can. So it's actually the same size as a regular can of Coke, but it's just taller and skinnier to make it look different, but it's still the same size. But I think that's still less or maybe the same as Mountain Dew. I can't remember for sure. I don't have a Mountain Dew anything to compare it to right at the moment. But which one? You mean the Coke has caffeine, but what's weird is the dark pops aren't the highest content of caffeine except for Tab. Go back in the day for drink Tab, that was high octane, and they had No, Jolt wasn't clear either. Jolt was like Mountain Dew. Yeah, Jolt and Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow. Those are all higher content caffeine than the dark pop.
What, Big Slim?
Snatcher Hillbilly. It's like a new intro. Fire. Hell yeah, Snatcher. Thank you, brother. Hillbilly says thank you, I should say. It's not like I hide myself over there. I mean, you know it's me. You know, it's not like I hide it on that one. Big Slim in the house. Survival LT. Survival LT. Are you my brother? Everybody's my brother. So yeah, I'm your brother. You mean blood? I don't know. It's a possibility. Shit. Can't be having survival in here all gray and shit, can we? Can't be having that now.
I don't know if
Be
you've
done.
read the message I wrote to you a week or more ago over on Facebook.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't do it. Fuck.
yeah, but I sort of take back what I said. Said I was saying away from streams.
Oh yeah, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I gotta switch accounts. Survival. I'll make you blue here in a second. I was on Hillbilly Psycho, so I couldn't do it. I gotta switch accounts back to Dobson. I usually do that, but I usually do that right off the rip. But I came in with Hillbilly Psycho to give myself another view and thumbs up and shit. I will be there. I will get you in just a second too. As soon as it loads up with Dobson on here.
Fishmaster said he thinks it's smart to make multiple channels and have different characters for each of them.
Yeah, it's just my personalities, man. And I don't have plans. I'm not planning on having 15 channels monetized. You know, I'm not. I'm needy. I'm not greedy. I have no intentions of ever having all my channels monetized. But I would like to see 2 or 3 of them monetized over time. And Dobson is established now, so I want to work on Hillbilly Psycho. Once I get Hillbilly Psycho established, I'll probably work on Lost in Hillbilly Translation. And I think I'll be good with that. I mean, you know, and even if Lost in Hillbilly Translation doesn't get monetized, you know, if it just gets the subs eventually, you know, but I'm not talking in a couple months like I did Dobson. I'm talking, you know, a couple years down the road. You know, if they get there, they get there. Because I can't ignore this channel either, because I am getting paid for this channel, even if it's not much. There you go, brother. You ain't gray no more. We got you now. uh, but yeah, I have no intentions of having all those monetized at all. But it's cool to have them though. You know what I mean? Because I can still mess with people from time to time. You know, I got the one that you've met now, Snatcher. That he's only going to show up around Christmas time, and I hate Christmas, but not everybody hates Christmas. You know, so he's like my way of that's like my way of enjoying Christmas and hating Christmas all at the same time, I guess.
So I should say with YouTube taking 30% monetization even matter.
Right? Yeah, and that's another thing. It's like uh we've got the memberships now too. What? That's not what you want. Uh, we got the memberships now. Um, got the ad revenue, got the donations, and I still haven't. I didn't get a check in January. I'm not going to get one in February, and if I don't make, I think it's about another $30 this month. Well, Gigi just gave me $3, so about if I'm making about another $27 this month, I might get $100 pay in March or yeah, March. But if I don't make another almost $30, uh, we won't get nothing in March either. which would be the second time I went 3 months. You know, it's no biggie. I mean, you know, I knew coming into it I wasn't getting paid a lot, but even $100 every 3 months is a big difference. You know, when you're flat broke and you have no income, that's still $100. You know what I mean? I will eventually make a second one, build on that, build one at a time, like you say. Yeah, because I did that, man. I took a shot at getting Dobson and Hillbilly Psycho, Hillbilly Psycho, and Lost in Hillbilly Translation. Tried to do them all three at once. Well, that just took too much away from my main channel. It took too much of my attention and everything away from Dobson. So I just went back and concentrated on it, you know, but I use the other ones to run people's playlists. They're all sub to everybody, you know what I mean? Even if they don't comment, you know, and anybody that blocked one of my channels because of the name, I don't support those people anymore. You know, I'm sorry. You know, and one of my channels is called Motherfucker, but it is backwards because people were so offended because it said motherfucker. I didn't abbreviate it. It said motherfucker. So I put it backwards. Now it says motherfucker backwards. And when I was running Fish Natcher's playlist with it, I put one comment, said you ain't gonna see no more comments with this dude because of the name. You know, but uh everybody that got offended by some of my channel names, I just don't get back there with none of them.
Hi, D.
I could use 100, right? Raylan Joy's birthday in 8 days. I found she did a live chat with some lucky woman. Don't think she realizes how lucky she was to speak with her, right? D was I. Screw all these pretenders. Yep. Yeah, I've got, you know, because you've seen some of them. I've got motherfucker backwards. I've got futtermucking hillbilly. Uh, now, hillbilly nightmares with unicorns and lollipops. That used to be hillbilly fucking nightmare, but it wasn't spelled out fucking. It was hillbilly FKN nightmare. And dude, he got blocked by a lot of people and fuck them all. I did change his name. I still regretting changing it, but DMV says it's his favorite. But I changed it to Hillbilly Nightmare with Rainbows Unicorns or Unicorns. Yeah, one of those. Um, but yeah, everybody that blocked him because they were offended by the fucking name. None of my channels support them anymore. You just can't help it, you know. Going to do some fishing challenges when spring comes. Hell yeah, man. I'm ready to go fishing. But I got 9 inches of snow in the front yard right now. Who's so funny, Nightbot? He ain't gonna answer you, Sasha. He never does. He's a rude bastard. I can't even say your name on my channel. I know I got 15 of them, but I can't name them all. And one of them's even actually on a different email. There's another one with this same channel name but it's hooked to a different email. But it has this same name, except it's just a yellow T, and there's no picture. And I only commented with him once too, because I still run playlists, but I don't comment with, because I don't want people to think that there's just a fake me running around when it's still me. You know, people who are offended by you are obviously people that don't know you. Well, they think they know me, and that's why they're offended by me. I'm ready to go fishing, start sitting in the house. Yep, exactly. Yep, I had enough of this winter shit, man. I was good with snow on Christmas. I didn't need to see any more fucking snow after Christmas, but here it is. Yeah, I got pictures. I ain't posting them yet. I'll probably post them on my community tab or something. But I took pictures. I took the measuring tape out, put it in the front yard. It was 9 inches of fucking snow. It was supposed to be 4. T Radical, what's up? Yeah, it has been a while. New to this, I thought you have to make an email for each of them. No, brother. 14 of mine are on one email, and one is on a second email. And I can just keep going on the one email. You can make one a day, I think it is. Which that's how the trolls do it. Trolls go out and they'll make 30 different accounts with the same name. And they just keep popping in. That's why you block them and they pop back in. You block them, they pop back in because they were already set up for it, already prepared. But no, you can make all kinds of accounts on the same email, man. And I think that'll make it easier if we get a second channel monetized. I think it'll make it easier for our Google AdSense and shit because it's all going to the same. I'll just have my pay going to the same damn place. If I set it up with a second email, I got to go through set all that shit up again. Your heart's in the right place. Mine? I hope so. I'm not always told that though. Just tired of all these people who get butthurt. They want everyone to support them, then they treat you like shit. Some of them like you, but I guess I offended some of these guys. Oh, I've offended a lot of them, man. And some of them, I quit watching them for different reasons, Ones that unsub from me because, that they let their kid watch me. And they were offended because their kids seen me smoking a joint. Well, don't let your kid on your fucking YouTube. Simple as that. How the fuck is that my fault?
Or at least pay attention to
How is it my fault? Because your 5-year-old or 6-year-old or 7-year-old or 8-year-old is watching me talk about blue waffles and saying fuck every other fucking, every sentence and smoking. That's not my fault that you allowed your kid to be in that situation. My shit's marked not for kids. My whole fucking channel's marked not for kids. You know what I mean? Baby girl, what's up? Hell yeah, man. Of course, I'm not expecting anything to come from it, but I wrote Robin, Rihanna, Fenty on Twitter. Oh, yeah?
No response yet?
Got a new scrubber. He said I'm not expecting anything, so he hasn't had a response yet, of course. Or he would have said I wasn't expecting anything, but see, he didn't say that. Ah. Only one paper there. So what's up? Yeah, how's you doing today, baby girl? Snatcher said, I had a room full of kids on the live. My channel is marked not for kids, but I don't mind.
He's on one live.
Huh? What?
A room full of kids on one live.
Oh, on one live. Okay, my channel's marked not for kids, but I don't mind. Hopefully I can give them some good advice. Hell yeah, man. And and I've said that too. I do want kids to watch my fishing videos. Especially when if I'm showing you how to do something, or something like that, if it's an actual educational video. And I might slip up. I might say fuck in that video, man. But the kids are going to hear it, man. Whether it's on my channel or whether it's at school or whether it's on a bus or whether it's in Walmart, they're going to hear the word fuck. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not trying to force anything on children. I'm not trying to influence children to be like me. But I'm just saying they're going to hear it.
Hi, baby.
Most hated grower, what's up? How you doing? Ain't seen you in a minute. That's a lazy motherfucker is what that is. They said you're a nice cat. They don't know you very well. He is, though. He's lovely. He's lovey. Anytime he's standing over on the table where we put their food and stuff out, and you walk by, he just stands there, meow, 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 meow. Pet me. When he's over here, he's like, leave me the fuck alone.
Most hated brother.
We had OGs when I was growing up. Huh? I said hi to most hated.
Oh.
Where you were.
Apparently
We had
missed
OGs when I was
it
growing
the
up.
way it was written.
They would look out for the young ones, right? I know exactly what you're talking about, Snatcher. I talked to them guys, you know, even when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, I was still talking to them guys because they still seen more shit than I had. You know what I mean? They've still seen more shit than I had. Got a lot of good videos of fishing, like the ones with the soda can alarm. Yeah, and that one was silent, not on purpose though. It was completely fucking silent, but it wasn't supposed to be that way. For some reason, the laptop just didn't fucking record sound when I did that video. But at least they didn't hear me cussing it. Context is everything, and YouTube don't even look at context when they remove channels and more. Right, Sasha? Exactly. They block a lot of shit because they don't care how it's used. Just saying, you saying fuck really offends me really fucking bad. We're doing all right, baby girl. We got 8 dudes left, but seen worse days for sure. The live was it was just kind of a last minute, like fuck it, it's 8 o'clock. I was talking to Road Warrior on Messenger chat, and I was like, it's 8 o'clock. You want to go live? He's like, sure. So I was like, fuck it. See you in a minute. Facts, right? Maria are funny as can be. We try. We definitely have our off days like everybody does.
Half the time I'm funny without even trying.
Yeah.
Because I'm just goofy.
And I have my moments where I should be a fucking star, but not all the time. I have my moments where I should have stayed off camera too. You know. Superstar. Bet your ass on it. Superstar. Frontier Survival is live. Never heard of that one. Or have I? Check the notifications. It could be somebody I'm subbed to forgot too. I am funny looking, D. I agree with that. Yep. That's 20 years of practice, Snatcher. Shit, Panama City's live. Live 29 minutes ago. They did go live the same time I did. Yep. No, I don't have nothing for the other one though. Yeah, I don't have no Frontier Survival. Must be somebody I haven't got yet. Yep, that's facts, Snatcher. That's 20 years. That's just 20 years of practice, man. Haven't received something. I haven't received something sent from America 5 weeks ago now. Should I be worried? No, I wouldn't. I'd give it at least another week or two.
Yeah, it took Tink's a month or more to get to her.
It took Tank 5 or 6 weeks to get hers. There's a tracking number, but it's bogus too. Yeah, I had that same problem on some shit, man. I was trying to track some stuff, and it told me that there was no tracking available, or it told me it was still hadn't left the fucking spot, and then the next thing you know, it was on my doorstep because the United States Postal Service was fucking up the track. UPS and FedEx has been good so far, but our actual our actual postal service is sucking ass right now. I mean, bad. Can't even get a kiss my ass or you're a dick. Nothing.
Well, kiss my ass, you
Well,
dick.
kiss my ass, you dick. I'm coming up on 20th year too. Hell yeah, man. Balance is a must.
She's the yin to my
She's the
yang.
yin to my yang. Yep. Because Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the Yin Yang Twins, is it?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not the yin yang twins.
Lil Jon. Motherfucking East Side Boys. Yeah. Finally, someone who understands me. Hey, I fixed the link. If anybody wanted to come up on panel, just saying. Baby Vapes, what's up?
Hi, baby vapes.
What's up, fam? We understood. We all dyslexic in this motherfucker. Miss seeing you and Maria together. Oh yeah, she used to come on lives. Yeah, once upon a time. I don't know what the hell y'all gonna have to do to see her again, unless just when we go fishing, then she ain't gonna have a choice. Get to the chopper, meow, meow. Post the link. Yup.
Yeah.
Show you Maria real quick. See how fast I can do it. See? You see? Watch.
I'll come back on eventually.
Meow, meow. I see myself. Meow. TV.
I just don't like the camera
Watch.
as much.
Hell, fuck the luck. Here we go. You see? That's it. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now.
Fish snatchers, I don't like the camera neither.
If
I love taking pictures, but I hate being the one on camera.
you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, baby, let me know. I was born to be a superstar. Superstar.
Yeah, I'm the one that
Load
likes
up.
being behind the camera. He likes being in front of the camera.
Man, I think my 4G is like 3.5 today. Slow ass buttermucker. Waiting for it to load.
And baby girl, you know that's actually weird because when I do my little videos, I literally have to make myself do it because I don't want to be on camera. But
Actually, the way she does her videos is the same way we're going to get Avid's video done. Box we just got. I'm going to have to clear off the table, set it in front of her, and just set up the tripod and say go. And then she just don't have a fucking choice. That's how we're going. That's how we get Maria on videos.
who does the editing? We do the editing.
Yeah, we do the editing. I do everything. We do everything with the phone. All the reaction videos are done with Maria's iPhone. All of Hillbilly Psychos are done with my Galaxy. Scenes
Exactly,
is
fish
just
snatcher.
important
Wait,
as.
there we go.
Liza, there he is.
See if Willie comes up on my end.
Yeah, you've been buffering the whole time. Need to quit being scared of the
get used to
camera.
it. Sister be strong. Right?
Right? She can't get used to it if she keeps avoiding it, can't she? It's like anal. You just got to keep trying.
How you doing, D?
I'm not sure if he can hear us yet. Because he was buffering forever before it finally popped up. I think he's froze again. Try it again. Pink of water! Waza!
Hi, Peak of Otter.
So I keep her in mic range anyway for you. Y'all can hear her at least. I think D is having some major Wi-Fi issues. Hey, ball lick. Yeah, I see you licking your
Yes,
nuts
I
on the
do, baby
TV.
girl. I got Facebook.
Fuck me.
I got Facebook and Instagram. She said, "What part of Ohio are you from?"
We're in the middle part.
Around Columbus area, just outside of Columbus.
Maybe a little southwest from center. I have Instagram and I have Facebook. I had to start using my Ethernet cord because my Wi-Fi. Yeah, I plug in the Ethernet cord and it still sucks. But we got that fucking low income fucking shit from AT&T where if you receive food stamps from medical card, you can get it for $10 a month. And it started out 5 megabytes per second for $10 a month, and then we got a free upgrade that took it to 10 megabytes per second. And I think they've slowed it down again. I don't even think we're getting the 10 now. All right, Sasha. Love you, brother. Take care. Yeah, my loud ass mouth probably ain't helping either, man. I love you, brother. Thanks for stopping in, though. Hope you feel better. Let me know. Plus, I have TikTok. I've seen TikTok videos, but I've never been on TikTok. We paid extra to get high speed to get the highest package, and it got worse. I believe it, man. Maria's paying for the top of the line on the phones, and they still fuck with it too. We're
Um,
supposed to get 30 gig hotspots a piece, and they fucking slow down. It's not supposed to slow down to 1,000 gigs of data, and they slow it down to 100.
baby girl, my Facebook name is the same name that I have on here. It's Maria Dobson.
Hey Bob, when is Maria's Facebook name? He ain't came back and chat yet, either. I don't even know. He knows I put him up there twice. Numbers just went up from 6 to 7. Can you type it to me on here? Yeah, her Facebook looks just like her name on here, but her Instagram's different. Hell yeah, baby girl.
We are glad to have you here.
Put your Instagram in too. Oh, we got one thumb down. Fucking slackers. I know I look stupid. I'm just checking the delay on my TV. There it is. Yeah. Just checking, see how much delay there was.
Fish Nutcher said I do more IG than any other platform besides YouTube.
Man, I can't figure out how to upload on Instagram to save my life, man. It's so fucking complicated.
Okay, baby girl.
Instagram just confuses the shit out of me.
I'm pretty good with Instagram.
Good place network.
What?
Upload shit. Upload videos and shit. Post. Like sharing my fucking videos on Instagram. I can't figure out how to do it.
Baby girl said we all need to do fishing sometime.
Hell yeah.
We'll have to try to time that one of these days and see how many people want to do fishing on at the same time and see if we can't all go live at the same time. Get on.
Why can't we
StreamYard.
be friends? Why can't we be friends? Y'all been on Instagram a couple years now, Snatcher. But man, I just suck on it. I don't know what the deal is. I posted shit before. Now I can't figure out how to do it again. I can't figure out how to share my videos and shit over there. Nothing. Because I was going to do that. I was going to mess with that D Live too to try to have a second spot paying me because you only got to have like 100 followers on D Live to get paid. But I couldn't figure out how to go live on it either. California love.
Fish Nutcher said I'm down with the live fishing challenge.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, the state that's untouchable like Ellie and Ness.
Okay, baby girl. She might be going over to say hi to Frontier.
IG keeps changing the way shit works. Oh, I believe. Yep. Hell, YouTube done that. Been doing that. Be right back. All right. I have a D Live account. You know how to go live on D Live? Because I couldn't figure it out. I created the account and it was letting me follow people, but it wouldn't let me. I couldn't figure out how to go live though. Out on bail, straight out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing hoochie screaming, fiending for money and alcohol and life from the west side. That was a feller named Tupac, in case you didn't know.
I'm doing all right, California.
Jeffrey!
Feeling a little crappy because Mother Nature's trying to kick my ass now, but
Jeffrey joined us from the mountains, y'all. He down in a holler. Rattle Trap, what's up? How you been, brother? Y'all been doing good? D Live only works on a computer. Well, that would explain everything. I tried it on my Galaxy, and it had no idea what I was trying to do. I never tried it from the laptop.
Fish Snatcher said, I'm amazed at your wide range of music.
Oh, dude, I love
Fish Snatcher,
music,
you have no idea. That's not even tapping into our music.
Yeah, he was scratching the surface, man.
We like so much music, it's not even funny.
Been busy? Hell yeah, Rattle Trap. I need to get busy. I haven't been busy, but we ain't been feeling the greatest, man. We've been under the weather and something been trying to hold us down. we got a house to clean. Way behind on videos. Well, I mean, Hillbilly Psycho, he's doing all right on content, but Dobson's a little behind because of. Damn, I ground that shit up, just dumped it all over the fucking tree. Y'all gonna be okay, Dobson? Is that a question or a statement? Just send you a friend request on Facebook. Yeah, winter needs to fuck off. Yes, it does. I need to go fishing. I need to get the fuck out of this house. And even when spring gets, man, I'm gonna go out, and it's gonna be too cold when it starts getting dark. I'm gonna have to come home, and I'm not gonna want to do that yet. I'm gonna want to stay out for a couple of days as soon as it fucking cracks. You know what I mean? But ain't gonna be able to. Gotta wait. Maybe fucking end of May might be warm enough to stay out all night again. It's a statement. Hell yeah. Not much, Jeffrey. I was still talking Road Warrior after we lost you. Tank went to bed, and then Road Warrior messaged, and Tank came back on, and uh it was like 8 o'clock, and it was just me and Road Warrior. Tank went to bed again, so it's just me and Road Warrior. I was like, "Fuck it, it's 8 o'clock. You want to go live?" He said, "Sure." And guess who ain't been here yet? Road Warrior. Oh. Ride or die, la da 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 da. Run with me, Hail Mary. Last Soldier. Yeah, where the hell's Turkey at again? You sent a pic of the creek? I seen something pop up there. I didn't check it too. There it is. Didn't even take a damn fishing pole. What the hell, man? Hey, I just got a message from fucking PayPal. It'd be nice if that was good news. New messages are waiting for you. Tell me I've got money though. What? A copyright claim was created for content and what's up? What's up? The fuck? They go back a few months again on me? Sorry, y'all. I've been waiting on some money back from PayPal, and I seen I had a PayPal message. So I pulled the notifications down, and then I got another damn email that I got another copyright claim on a video that's probably a few months back. Yeah, Snatcher, everybody. That's another thing, man. Even if you put a video out that contains music and nothing comes back immediately, it's bullshit because YouTube tells you to upload it. Oh shit, what is it? Not private, but unlisted. YouTube tells you to upload it unlisted and leave it unlisted for a few hours to find out if there's any copyrights, and then you can dispute them or whatever before you release it public. So I do that. But when it's 3 months later and they come back on you, hey, you got a copyright from this live stream back in fucking May of 2020, you're like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, Snatcher, a copyright claim does not hurt your channel at all, man. At all, brother. A copyright strike hurts your channel, but that's on, and you still don't get hurt. They can like make you where you can't go live for a month if you get a copyright strike during a live. Okay, they can do that, but they cannot. They're not supposed to be able to give you a strike outright. They can block a video, and if they block it, you can wait, and YouTube will unblock it after 3 days if it hasn't been responded to by the copyright owner. But then you can make it public after those 3 days when YouTube releases it, but it can still come back and get blocked again when the copyright claimant looks at it. But they still cannot strike you. I do have a strike on my channel, which I did it to myself, okay? I put up Yellow Wolf and Corn, Devil Went Down to Georgia. They they blocked it, gave me a copyright claim. I disputed it. YouTube unblocked it. I put it back up. It got blocked again. I appealed the dispute. I appealed their decision on the dispute. When you appeal their decision after you dispute it and they say that if they say the copyright claim is still valid and you fucking, if you what I just say, appeal that decision, they will give you a fucking strike. That pisses them off. That pissed them straight off, man. But as long as you just dispute it, you can dispute every copyright claim. If you have one now, if you have a copyright claim, just fucking dispute it. And just tell them, hey, I reacted to this, or I reviewed this, or whatever. You know, I do not claim the rights to this. I'm not trying to claim the rights to this, you know. And a lot of times they'll drop them, man. A lot of my copyrights get dropped. But as long as it's not a strike, it is not hurting your channel, brother. And a blocked video doesn't hurt your channel. It pisses us off because we put that work into a video. Okay, I understand that. Believe me, I know that feeling. It pisses us off because we put that work in for them to block it. But it still does not hurt your channel. It doesn't give you any damage on your channel. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I put my disclaimer in there. Because, see, under the Fair Use Act, we're supposed to be able to use any fucking music, any song from any artist. We're supposed to be able to react to it, use it for reaction, discussion, criticism, education. There's a whole list of shit. And when they block us, they're actually breaking the fucking law. But I just learned that I dispute it. If the dispute stands, then so be it. And they can take your money and your views if they want, or they can just take one or the other. But that's all it is. Like, you're not even monetized right now. You're not even monetized yet. So if you do play a song, they're going to make money off of it, but you're not even monetized yet. So it's not going to hurt you at all, especially a live stream, because not very many people rewatch a live stream unless it's fishing and, you know, it was a good one. Copyright is a pain in the ass. Yes, it is. It's Tito pain in the ass. Get together and go fishing. I'm fucking so ready to go fishing. Fucking thing just jumped on me. Hi, William. Don't make any sense. I don't understand it. Copyright means that for using music without the artist's consent or okay is not, or okay to use music. Yeah.
Tell
but here's the kicker.
I just sent him the copyright disclaimer that we have.
Yeah, my copyright disclaimer that I use, I have two of them. We switch back and forth. One of them I screenshotted from Jamal, aka Jamel, and the other one was sent to me from Sexy Monkey Sasha.
I sent him the one.
The one she sent you came from Sexy Monkey Sasha from England.
Yeah, I just sent you the copyright disclaimer we used on Instagram. Fish snatcher.
But yeah, man, they cannot hit you with an outright strike, dude. They cannot hit you with an outright strike. They can block your video. They can hit you with a copyright claim. They can, they can do those, but they cannot give you a strike outright. And if you do get a video taken down, like say you do a live stream and you had 1 second too long of a song in there, because you can play 20 seconds and not get a copyright. You say you didn't know somebody's video or somebody's intro was using copyright music and it had 21 seconds and you get a copyright. Well, it gives you the option to trim, and you might just be able to clip that, just a small fraction of that, and it'll be fine. You know what I mean? Because I used Ryan Upchurch on my last Hillbilly Psycho video. The reason I was able to do that, both sets, the piece from each song was under 20 seconds. I think one was 12, actually, maybe 10 or 12. And one was 8. So I didn't have to worry about it. Yeah, I'm behind them, chat again. Got me rambling.
I'm keeping up with it.
Here comes some smoke. Here comes some smoke. It's all right. It's all right to be high as a kite, and it's all right. Da 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 da.
Oh, Turkey said, William, hello, I love you.
Love you, Turkey. My dad went crazy. I'm back. Hell yeah. You want to try to come up again? Yeah, we had you on the screen twice, but I guess you never did hear me. We could see and hear you for a minute first time I loaded you up. Said put Streamline back in. Put Streamline back. Put Streamline back. Like to have one of them old Streamline trailers. We got a restaurant. I don't know if it's still open. Last time we was down around Hillsborough, we had a restaurant called Kim's Diner, Kim's Classic Diner, or something Classic Diner. Kim's Classic Diner was a Sabana, which was kind of the same concept, but it was built to look like the old Streamline campers. It was cool shit. They didn't have good food in Sabana, but didn't have good people working there either. So that might have something to do with it. One in Hillsborough, though, that was a different story. It has some good food.
Good evening.
I
Snug
see
Nut.
it. What's up?
What's up? Oh. Dead carcasses laying everywhere. Say hello. Say hello. You say hello? He's lazy. Say hello.
Oh, I know
Brian.
all about lazy fucking pets.
Dozer, say hello.
Yep, know all about lazy fucking pets, don't I, Goose? Airstream camper, yeah, that could be what they were called. I think we call them Streamline, but we need to start a catch and cook challenge
When the spring
when
hits.
spring hits.
Well, you do trout.
I can do it with trout, man. I ain't eating nothing else from around here. They stock the trout farm raised. I ain't eating nothing out of these creeks, man. There he went again.
Yeah, no,
He said poof again. Said fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Yeah, I'll have trout. May 4th. Well, I'll have to get another booklet from Walmart to find out when free fishing days are this year. Well, they actually, I don't know if that matters, because last year, yeah, they still had free fishing days on May 4th last year, I think, or whatever. But they already, man, I'm getting confused now. I thought they weren't going to stock the trout until later last year, because they didn't have the kids tournament that they usually have right after the stock trout. They canceled the kids tournament because of COVID. So I thought that meant they didn't stock the trout. By the time I went to catch the trout had been in there almost a month and they were already gone. Yeah, that's what happened last year.
Jeffrey said, "What's up?" Sounds like a corn song. It
It
is a corn.
is a corn song.
Fish Snatcher said trout is my favorite to eat anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love some trout.
Yeah, our trout don't get very big at all.
Yeah,
here,
they don't put them in very big. I might catch a 10-incher if I'm lucky. But
Yellowtail fin tuna is my favorite. California said, "I want to catch one of those." California
yeah, I want to catch a
yellowfin tuna.
yeah, they're also called dolphins or something.
Yeah, the ones with the
Yeah,
big head.
You want to go to
no,
Dad?
the yellowfin tuna.
You're
Also,
not like Dad no more.
no,
What are
there's
you
another
doing?
name for it. Mahi mahi.
Yeah.
Is that it? Mahi mahi. Oh, puppy.
Yeah, I lost
Awesome.
my puppy.
Yeah, we
We're
lost
trying
one.
on the turkey. This is our last one, though.
Winter weather messing with the Wi-Fi. It could be California. We got 9 inches of snow in the front yard.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely bigger than what we get around here, Fish Snatcher. He said his original
Yeah, I've
touchdown
seen it.
was 18 inches.
I've seen that video about 5 times with 5 different accounts. Yeah, I ain't caught nothing near that big a trout.
Shit, my son caught a 4.5 pounder on a frozen pole.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
4.5 pound trout.
Rainbow trout.
rainbow trout over
Yep,
there
that's
at
what they stock here is rainbow. I think
yeah,
my biggest weight wise was probably 2 pounds, and it was probably
Yeah,
10 or
most
11
of them
inches.
are.
most of them are, but he just
Well, and he almost reeled it all the way in, but I didn't have the net quick enough.
yeah.
So Mom had to help.
Yeah,
So
man.
mom had to help him a
Yeah,
little.
dude, I tell you what, even farm raised or not, man, I've never seen anything fight like trout does. You
Oh,
hook
I
one of
know.
them suckers, man. And I hardly have a bass jump on, but man, a trout will jump every friggin' time, dude.
Yes, it will.
And it's fun to get those little poles.
Get them little
Yep,
like ice fishing poles and fish with them.
yep, yep. Well, I'll throw out when after about 2 weeks after they stock them, after about 2 weeks they'll start hitting the corn and night crawler on the bottom. I'll put a piece of
Uh-huh.
night crawler and then a piece of corn on the tip of the hook, and I'll throw straight out with no sinker on it. And all of a sudden,
Yep.
my line's running straight out, and I go to jerk it, and the trout is clear down the fucking bank to the right, but
Oh
my
yeah.
line looked like it was still going straight out.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. They
and all of
done
a sudden, the
ran off.
trout jumped down by the tree, and I realized that's the one that's on my pole.
Uh-huh.
I need a smoker in my life. Well, when I come collab with you, Snatcher, we'll be smoking. Caught a rainbow trout, largemouth bass, and smallmouth bass. Hell yeah. I caught trout on bass minnows. I caught was it my biggest smallmouth? Yeah, my biggest smallmouth bass was about 3 pounds, and it was on a water leech. Yeah, black water leech. My biggest
What you
smallmouth
doing there,
bass.
man?
My biggest largemouth was 5.5 pounds, and I was trolling a goldfish for shovelhead.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was out at Moore Acres, almost the same spot Maria caught her 34 pounder. I was almost the same exact spot, dude. And I was thrown out by the rock piles just like she was when she caught that. And I was set about 5 foot deep with a gold collar goldfish on there. And I was trolling past that rock pile. All of a sudden, my bobber, my glow stick comes up out of the water. My bobber lifts up higher and lays down and then stands up and then comes up and lays down again. And when it laid down the second time, it just took off across the water flat. Bobber just crazy. Glow stick laying down crazy. I jerked it and about jerked his ass out of his mouth. Hook a 5-pound bass with a 12-foot master power stick rod. You never caught a 30-pound anything, huh? I still haven't caught a 30-pound carp, but I haven't caught a 30-pound channel cat either. But that's like state record, I think. My biggest channel's 15 and a half. My biggest flathead's 45 and a half. Biggest blue cat's 47 and a half pounds.
You need to
Yeah,
come
man.
out and
All
go
right, man.
snagging.
Do what?
You need to come out and go snagging.
Yeah, I've seen them do that up in Kentucky, Lake Michigan and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna catch a 30-pound carp maybe this year. I'm definitely gonna break 30-pound on a carp eventually. I learned what I had to do last year. I took 7-foot rod. I took catfish rods out last year with 20, 25-pound test carp fishing. That's what I'm gonna have to do to get the big one in.
Yep.
On the legal limit. Wildlife game was on their piers waiting for the fishing boat to come in.
Yep.
Captain warned them ahead of time and tossed them.
Yep.
You need to come out and catch some of these spoonbill. The dinosaur fish.
Have nothing but monster cats in it.
Damn. Yeah, I've seen spoonbill. They put they stocked a couple Winmore acres. Where Maria caught that 34. They stocked a couple in there about 20, 25, 26 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
One of them died like a couple days later. They found it dead. But the other one was like 35 pounds, and it survived. And somebody caught it about a year or two later. Somebody caught it and kept it out of the water too fucking long, and it died too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I would have kicked that dude's ass if I'd been out there.
Listen here, boy. I beat you bottom.
It was surviving. It was surviving in that lake. I mean, it's 15 acres of water, 22 foot deep in the center, 35 foot deep in the cove. You know, 10-foot ledges along the back.
You're worthless.
So it was plenty big enough for him to survive in there.
Yeah, there's a charter over in Lake Keystone over in Oklahoma. And he's got the live scope on his boat. They've been catching 120, 130 pound spoon.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet. Yeah, it's like a Snatcher said 47 pounds is a monster. I thought it was when I caught it. But I realized 47 pounds ain't shit, man. I mean, it's still my personal best, and it was massive, you know.
Uh-huh.
But compared to an 80, 90, 100-pound blue, he's nothing, man.
Anything?
Yeah. Huh?
You want anything besides rose?
Yeah, my personal best on spoonbill's 96.
Damn.
Yeah. Yep.
Ask you one big favor.
I think you want to
probably
do.
Oh, baby girl.
Keep the rose.
Keep the rose. Yeah, we got our wood in today for our walls in the house.
Hell yeah.
We're doing sassafras and oak raw cut.
Nice.
3/4 inch thick, between 12 and 24 inch wide. We're gonna slat it up.
He said, if I catch a 47-pound anything, the snatcher breaking the internet, snatcher style. Yeah, I've got, how many 40s do I have? I have a 41, a 45, and a 47. Yeah, I've got 3 40s. Those are my top 3. And then I have 39 underneath them. 39 was a blue, the 41 was a blue, and the 47 was a blue, but the 45 was a flathead. And the 45 fucking flathead put all those blues to shame, dude.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, he put them all to shame, baby.
They
Dude,
go sit on the
I
bottom is
thought
what
I
they
hooked.
do.
Yeah, I thought I was hooked onto a car on the other side of the fucking lake, man. That's what I thought I hooked.
Yep. They go sit on the bottom and then they just dare you to try to bring them up.
Oh, that's the fucked up thing, dude. He bit like a channel. He bit like
Uh-huh.
a channel cat. He laid the bobber down and cruised across the top of the water. Had a catawba worm on for bait. I just caught a 7-pound blue right before that. And fishing with the same catawba worms, and all of a sudden bobber laid down and started moving just like that little blue did. I said, "Oh, Charlie, it's another fucking little one." I took about 2 cranks on the reel, took 2 steps up the hill, and I took 3 steps back toward the water. I said, "Charlie, it's not a channel cat."
Was that done?
Oh God, that was every bit of a 30-minute fight right there.
Oh, I
That was
bet.
crazy.
There ain't nothing better than flathead fight.
No, I don't know, man. I'll tell you what, that 15-pound channel, I swore up and down I was fighting a fucking 25-pound blue coming up out of that cove. I hooked that 15-pound channel in that 35-foot cove, 35 foot down on the bottom. And dude, he fucking gave me hell all the way up.
Oh wow.
76-pound flathead and 83-pound blue for Avid. Hell yeah. That'd be nice.
Have a knife. Give me some more too, please.
Huh?
Some more. Oh.
Yeah, channel cat gave me a hell of a fight too, man. Channel cat, carp, flathead. Those are mine. I haven't fought anything that can beat those 3.
Mm-mm.
But I've never been sturgeon fishing.
And you haven't been spoonbill fishing.
Yep, never been spoonbill fishing.
Come on down.
I've hooked was it a muskie?
Yeah.
I hooked a muskie once, but we were up on top of spillway overflow, and there was just no way I was going to get him up there. And eventually, he cut my leader and got off. But
Oh yeah, they got some teeth now.
yeah, well, I had a steel leader on. We were fishing with curled chugs for catfish when I hooked him. So I mean, he held on there for a while. I was trying to figure out if I could give the pole to Charlie and I could go down the bank with the net and if we get him close enough, but there was just no way. You know, I mean, it was a mess. We were up on this float. It was an old grain mill. What it was used to have the wheel there at the falls, and we were up there on the falls by where the wheel used to be, and down below that is where I hooked the fish at. And there was just no way at that with that angle to be able to get him close to the bank. If I'd have went down there trying to get him, it wasn't going to happen. So I just messed with him until he finally snapped it.
Should I cook it some more?
Yeah.
Tell them we're cooking some
Ready
roast.
for the graveyard shift. Yep.
Whoa.
99 pounds. Are you serious? That is crazy. That's a
What
whale, he
happened?
said. He said, what? What's that, a whale? Oh, that was spoonbill.
Oh yeah, spoonbill or them things.
I've seen them guys with the sturgeons too, man. Just leaning
Oh, I've
back,
been sturgeon fishing too.
balancing herself with the fucking rod because that fish is pulling so hard.
Yep.
That shit's cool as hell to watch. That's why when you're out ocean fishing, that's the reason they strap you in when you're fishing for shark.
Yep. Let the damn fish pull the boat.
Yep. Yeah, see, us bank fishermen, we can't do that though. We just got to tie ourselves to the closest damn tree. What's up, man?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yep. I thought I was gonna have to strap something to my ass on that 45 flathead. I did. It felt like the pole was still attached to my hand when I got it in, and I tried to lay the pole down. Avid said I love snacking for spoonbill.
There ain't nothing better.
I don't know. Catfish's pretty dang good.
Mama
Yeah, I heard
likes
they
it.
were good eating too.
Well, they're real good eating, especially if you smoke them.
Huh?
Smoked spoonbill is the shit now.
Oh, yours went all the way down.
72-inch salmon, 70 pounds, caught by Donald's hand. No shit. Do you use the old Cherokee trick with the flashlight? Figure eight. That'd be awesome. Catch a 70-pound by hand. You hook into an 83-pound blue, right? That'd be nice.
Gosh.
What?
Right there.
There you go, you
Shit.
spoiled little shit.
I'm going to bed early tonight.
What happened to Road Warrior? I haven't seen him
He
on.
ain't even been here yet.
I haven't seen him on
Yeah, I
anybody's
was talking.
stream lately.
I was just talking to him on a messenger video chat, and I looked over and it was like 5 minutes till 8. I was like, "Fuck, man!" So I said, "It's 8 o'clock. You want to go live?" He's like, "Sure." I said, "All right, I'll see you in a minute." I ain't seen him yet.
Huh.
Just coming up the shallows and told Donald to jump on it. Really? That's how you catch a 72-inch salmon. It's like that.
Boy, Sasha's been working hard on them covers, hasn't he?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'd like to have a bunch of his covers. I got about half of those movies he's done. Especially he actually sent me one. He emailed me one for what was it?
What's up, baby?
Jeffrey said they took the ride down the river was the funniest shit I ever saw. Underwater and not known fishermen.
Wow.
What's up, my pretty girl?
Yeah, net would have came in handy in that one. Paul Nation, what's up? Y'all bet that was some funny ass shit right there. Still trying to walk, Liam said. Still trying to walk.
Oh, where are you going? You camera shy once I bring you on the camera? Oh. Yeah, we had to go over to the Neo show today, and I forgot it's our day that our trash people come. And the lady called me and said, "Hey, the guys are out there to dump your dumpster, but there's 2 big dogs sitting there behind the gate. Are they going to kill them?" No, they're big babies. They said they don't look like big babies.
They are, though.
I said they'd lick them to death is about the worst thing that'll happen. I said, well, we didn't want to open that gate and find out.
Haven't seen Road Warrior in 2 months, Liam said.
One of them just the brindle and then the German Shepherd there. They're the ones that hang outside when we're gone, and because they eat things like our TV cord and our TV, and yeah, glasses, you know.
Stories my
Rheumatoid arthritis. Damn. And Spears and osteoporosis.
We're going to turn up that
Man,
oven tonight.
that sucks ass.
No.
California said my dog's under my blanket asleep.
Alan said, how long are you going to be left?
I'm not sure, Adam. Let's see. Been live an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, I have no idea, Abby, because we still got to do your unboxing video, and we got a lot of shit to do in this house before maintenance comes in tomorrow. If they still come in tomorrow with all this snow out there, but we
So what
got
the hell did y'all get a violation for the other day?
the only thing wrong with this place. We got dirty dishes, man. The only fucking thing they could have did it was for dirty dishes. And what pisses me off is it wasn't even a fucking inspection, but they're using now when they come in with the fucking exterminator, because they have an exterminator on contract, comes out every month, 1 day each month, and sprays every apartment. But it only sprays for fucking ants or what roaches or whatever. I don't fucking know. Whatever they do, it doesn't do anything for spiders or fleas. I know that. But when the bug man comes out every month, a member of maintenance or a member of management will be with the bug guy when he comes in.
Yeah.
So she came in and we had dirty dishes. I mean, there's nothing else. We got dirty dishes, and a few days later, we got a fucking thing that said we failed for clutterness and unsanitary and whatever. So we've been sick of this shit, man. They've been fucking targeting us since we moved into this motherfucker. So we called corporate again for the fourth or fifth fucking time. Just in the last 2 years, fourth or fifth time we've had to call corporate. Tell them what's going on. Well, corporate says, well, we're going to make a surprise visit down there and see what's going on with maintenance and in the office and everything, blah, blah, blah. And next thing you know, we wake up the next day and there's a note on the door, maintenance up here. We missed it. We call the office like, what'd you want? All maintenance was coming to look at that leak around your air conditioner. No, that ain't what the fuck was supposed to happen. You know, that's not what the fuck corporate just fucking told me. Corporate just said they were going to come down here and see why the fuck you motherfuckers wasn't doing your job, not call you motherfuckers and say, hey, go check out that leak at 607, blah, 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 that they've had work order for about 2.5, 3 fucking years. So they're all fucking crooked lines, fucking two-faced motherfuckers, man.
Oh, yeah.
We were under PPM out of Illinois. Now we're under CMS. I can't remember if it's still out of Illinois or not. But then they hired the same bitch that worked fucking PPM, and she's my biggest problem. She's the one that should not be in charge of fucking anything. But yet, when you call corporate to complain about her, oh well, we listen to her. Pretty much whatever she says goes. That's not the way it's supposed to fucking be.
Fuck
no. She works for you.
That's stupid. Yeah, we're hoping to be moved into the new house.
Up on your cell phone and record the conversation when you're talking to them.
No shit. I need to figure out a way to do that. Because there was a lot of me bitching. There have been a lot of me bitching in the background, because the motherfuckers just not listening. When, if they look back in their fucking records and see how many times we've called and our neighbors over here that she called white trash. This woman I'm bitching about called these people white trash while she was standing in their fucking house. Standing in their apartment. Yes. First of all, she walks in, starts opening cabinet doors and fucking drawers, opens the refrigerator, says they don't have enough food. I said, dude, the first time she touched the drawer or cabinet door, she broke the fucking law, brother. And then after she proceeds to look through the cabinets and the fucking drawers and the refrigerator, then she calls them white trash walking back through the fucking house.
That's bullshit. She shouldn't even be in your fucking drawers.
Exactly. Corporate won't do shit. Yeah, they do have to give us 24-hour notice, Avid. That's the reason they didn't come in that day and they just put a note on the door.
Of course they did. So it looks like they're doing their fucking job.
Yeah, because corporate called them after corporate was. That's not what corporate said they were going to do. They said they was going to come the fuck down here and get shit straightened out. Because I called and I bitched out. I was bitching about my raised garden that she made me get rid of. Because first of all, we were allowed to fucking plant a garden. Then we weren't allowed to plant anything in the ground. Then we were allowed to have a raised garden. Now we're allowed to plant in the ground again. And now my raised garden was a lease violation. So
Really?
when they hit me with that, because the way they pulled that off is they changed the lease every fucking year. Because we're Section 8, we have to sign a new fucking lease every year. So every year they change something in that fucking lease. Anything they don't like that you did from the year before, they'll switch it up. And as soon as you sign that new fucking lease and October rolls around, hey, that's got to go.
You're stuck to it.
Yeah. So all of a sudden our new lease kicks in October, and all of a sudden we get a letter out of the fucking blue that my raised garden is a lease violation and I have 10 days to get rid of it. So I called corporate. It's like, what the fuck's up with this, man? Oh, well, whatever Sally says, whatever she says, we go with. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I got bigger fish to fry. He said, I got insurance claims to worry about, blah, 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 blah. I'm thinking, motherfucker, we paid our rent on time for 10 fucking years, and you're telling me I mean nothing. I mean fucking nothing to you. I've paid my rent on fucking time for 10 fucking years straight. But we mean jack shit to these people.
That's fucking stupid.
Every day it's special occasion. Damn straight, turkey. Free out from Play Store. I'll check that out.
Yeah, that's what me and a buddy of mine were talking about the other day. Once they get you on the dole, on the government dole, they'll never want you off because they want to make sure
it's a flat out broken system, man.
Yeah, they want to make sure that they can support their votership,
Yep, it is set up that once you're in one of these fucking places, you can't get out. Yeah, once they have you in these fucking places and you depend on government assistance, they want you to stay that way.
But what's funny is you go into any federal state park, and the first thing they put on there is don't feed the wild animals because they become dependent on people.
Right?
But they do that to our people. Make them dependent.
A lot of
California, I thought they passed a thing down there where they extended that the landlord thing where they couldn't kick nobody out till like 2021 now. That's what I was told. And if they did that, they bankrupt every fucking landlord in California.
Yeah, a lot of people here in Illinois, especially where I live, actually feeds the seagulls bread and everything, especially when I fish. And I'm like, really?
That's stupid.
Yeah. And the lagoon where I also fish at, it states do not feed wildlife.
Yeah. Because you make them dependent on people.
And see, and that's the thing out here. They're not supposed to feed the fucking ducks out here except at the pond. You're allowed to feed them at the pond. Well, now these ducks, and they told us when we moved in here 10 years ago that when they change out your refrigerator or they change out your stove and they take it to the scrap yard, then the money they get from the scrap yard was supposed to buy duck food. Well, in 10 years, they ain't bought one fucking bag of duck food. But people feed them bread, cake, and everything else on a constant basis. And not only that, the only reason I have to put fence up around my fucking garden is because my neighbor down here that they call white trash, they buy a big ass bag of peanuts every month and feed the squirrels and the ducks. And the squirrels take the peanuts straight to my garden and bury them.
Yeah.
And they don't care what they dig up when they do it.
No. No, they don't.
Sounds like it's a little nutty.
Yeah, it's real nutty. And one of them started growing. I found one that actually that had sprouted and started to grow. I found one in the garden a couple years ago.
I was gonna say
Wow,
they was
that's
probably
kinda
trying to grow a peanut tree.
Yep. I thought about it. I didn't think it'd survive up this far up north.
I had a lady at the Lowe's last year looking all over the garden center for a pickle tree.
Wow.
A pickle tree? Really?
Yeah,
Did
she
you
came
help her
back and
look?
didn't think that was too damn funny.
I'd have helped her look. Just cause.
Holy fucking shit.
She came back and goes, "You think you're funny, don't you?" I said, "What's that?" She says, "Yeah, whatever."
Oh wow! Think you actually?
Yeah, I
told
was
her
thinking,
when
I
pickles
almost
were
got
made
me a
out
pellet
of-
gun snatcher when we got that last check. That last stimulus. I almost got me one. I could have got one for $30 at Walmart.
Oh, I got me a pellet gun.
Yeah,
I got me a
I'm
pellet.
thinking more like a 22 with a silencer at this point.
Well,
Yeah, just eat them fuckers.
right here.
Oh, you're
That's
watching
all I need
Sykes
from
Belt
mine.
in the yard again.
These are
Yeah.
actually for nuisance wildlife.
Hey, Jenny, open that up and bring me my pew pew.
These are pest eliminators. So
Wow.
they're
Yeah, I
actually
thought about getting a blowgun too, Avid. I was looking at those a couple years back. I was looking at that Incabella for Bass Pro.
But now she called her name.
Mine is like 1,200 feet per second.
And they called
Oh,
her.
what's he pulling out?
We're gonna fight over it.
I got one that's a little bit faster. 1,200 feet per second. Just give me a second.
I can show my actual pew pew.
Come here. Come here, my baby girl. You're my only girl.
Right beside me on the floor.
Well, you're my youngest baby girl. DJ! DJ! Poopy dogs need water.
It's just
Well,
a little
Snatcher not
baby.
nice because he's already got
Oh,
one.
nice.
This is my my squirrel / coyote / deer / anything that comes on the property ain't welcome.
Like
They get a
Outdoors
visit.
edible.
Yeah.
The dogs are only supposed to slow them down.
The dogs only slow them down. And when they get them running,
Yep.
What caliber?
223, 556.
Nice.
Yeah.
I used to have a Remington 308 Model 700 with it's a bolt action with a sniper, like a professional sniper.
No, don't need that going on. Come on, Remy.
It won't go off in the house. Trust me, bud.
But I'm planning on for my pellet, I'm planning on getting a new scope for it. But right here's this
What
one.
glass are you gonna put on it?
I'm getting it off of Amazon. Let me find it again. I have it in my
This
car.
one is a Buckmaster made by Nikon. I think I gave $179 for it. It is awesome.
I know.
At 150 yards, it looks like they're at probably 20 yards away.
This was the CV Life 4x6. Well, CV Life 4 16 by 44 tactical rifle scope, red and green illuminated, built with locking turret, sunshade, and scope mount included.
Yeah,
That's
that's an Aero Precision, so I had to go with Aero Precision.
Yeah, I don't understand how any state's not a stand your ground state yet. But I don't understand how weed's not legal across the country either. But
They're working on it.
Yes.
yeah, it's just taking them way too long working on it, man.
And
You know
then,
why weed never became legal in the first place? Because they didn't spend the money that alcohol spent to make it legal again.
Facts.
You know,
Facts.
well,
Yeah, we
they
have no
spent
idea how much money they're making off the fucking liquors for
a
liquor to still be
lot of
legal.
money to make alcohol legal again.
They
Well-
want all the money from the weed too. That's why we're having such a fight.
yeah, Illinois
They
has
want
legalized.
every fucking penny profit.
Illinois has legalized it for regular use. No.
What are you doing? What are
Yep.
you doing?
Yeah, we got medical here, but it should be fucking medical. It should be covered by medical card in every fucking state. It should be legal for recreation in every fucking state.
Well, Illinois started off at medical, then they took it to regular use.
Come here. Make me
Because
shut up.
yeah.
My
Colorado did
picking
it.
you up.
So, but no, the only downfall about my pellet gun is it doesn't hold the pellets in like a clip ever.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Puppy.
It's a,
Puppy.
Oh, there you are. You're an ass. You know that? Was you my buddy?
really, Evan?
That's Mr. Dozer. That's Brownie's nephew.
Ah.
The one that got hit. He's only 6.5, 7 months old. And he's probably as big as Brownie was at a year and 2 months. This boy's going to be big. We took him in to have cherry eyes taken out the other day, and he already weighs 50 pounds.
I hope so, California. I don't know though, man. I think if the feds want to crack down on fucking legal states, I think they can do whatever they want to do.
You my boy, you my boy.
Well,
I would like to think that they can't do anything about it, but
this is how I see it. State has one law, federal has another law. If the federal wants to come in and prosecute people for that, for pot, they can.
yeah.
Because
Did you see what Missouri passed? Something
What?
Illinois probably never passed. We are now a sanctuary state on the Second Amendment.
No shit.
Yes.
Yeah, Illinois probably will never pass that.
So
Ohio won't either.
We actually have to have FOI cards if we're gonna get a weapon. A firearm identification card.
yeah.
Found out they're shutting down all weed shops in California. See, that's just the beginning of the federal government stepping in right there. If they're shutting down all your fucking dispensaries. Yeah, if they're shutting down all dispensaries, then that's just first step. Exploring. Why's that?
Yeah, but
Maria's not here right now. She'll be back in a minute.
yeah, here in Illinois, they legalize that. downfall about FOIA card, basically what it is government's trying to get more money, basically, because you still have to wait for you to pass the background check.
Yeah.
Just because you have FOIA card does not mean that you're going to get. Does not mean that you're going to.
Yeah, they do that here. I think it takes like 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks to get your shit. But I can go and buy a shotgun anywhere and walk out the same day.
In West Virginia, where I had my 308 for hunting,
She's in the bathroom, Lord.
I actually walked in. And picked up my 308, and I left with it that same day because they found my name right away.
Yeah.
Dude, when I go in to get a pistol, I leave the same day, within 20 minutes.
Yeah. Like
JV.
the worker, he actually called up. Like, hey, got this guy here. He's wanting a Remington 308. Here's his name, social, and everything. Is he good? He's like, yeah, he passed. He's good. So
Try to find a gun right now. Holy crap.
I know, right?
They're praying for his penis.
Because she broke it.
She broke his penis.
She called the neighbors, and the neighbors brought everybody from church.
My wife's
That's what
watching.
she said.
My wife's watching sex, sent me to the ER. This lady called all the neighbors that
She's called one neighbor.
called one neighbor who called the whole church, and the whole church is coming to pray for his penis. I'd hate to be him.
Me too.
You better hope it ain't a Pentecostal church, because then they'll want to lay hands.
I used to have a little fucking porno magazine back in the day, man, one of the little bitty booklets, you know. And it was this preacher, like it was like Pentecostal or whatever, and he was up there. He said, "Who wants to be saved today or whatever?" You know, and this hot ass blonde comes up there, and he's like, "Receive the Lord's blessing through my staff. Bend over and receive the Lord."
Oh Lord, what are you doing, Reynolds?
Oh, I've seen some weird shit about that.
What the Reynolds doing, huh? What my Reynolds doing? Yeah, his little brother got smacked the other day. About killed us. Damn feed truck. Well, he sacrificed himself to save a special needs kid from getting hit. Damn feed truck coming down the dirt road, and Spanky put himself in between the kid and him. So
Dobson, are you going to be fishing when it gets warmer?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I really wish that getting warmer would get quicker.
We actually
I know, right?
The kid.
Yeah, I've had enough winter, man. I've plenty of.
I think everyone has.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just skunked after skunk after skunk.
Well, I really didn't even have no decent days to go in the wintertime like I usually do either. You know, nothing. It never really got those breaks and 60s, 70s out of nowhere.
No.
Like we used to.
Well, because the ozone layer has rebuilt itself extremely. So.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That reminds me. Yeah, that was never supposed to happen. I forgot. That reminds me of the governmental funding of money towards bullshit again.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, Lord.
Yeah.
Now you want to talk about greenhouse gases? This fucker right here puts off some greenhouse gases.
Bulldog?
Yeah. Mr. English Bulldog, man. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, aren't you? Oh, God, there he went. I heard that one, you fat
Hurry up,
fuck.
He
bottle it.
heard you. He's like, yeah, I got one brew. Just wait a minute, fucker.
Yeah,
Bottle it.
I mean, I just hugged him and he went, you bastard. Yeah.
Dozer, don't take that.
Dozer, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get
Brownie
you.
wouldn't have took that.
Yeah, Dozer. What do you think of that shit right there, huh? Grab them lips. Ouch!
Bite it. Bite him hard.
You want to talk about a loyal dog? English Bulldogs are loyal as hell.
They like football too. We don't have football.
Yeah.
They'll watch football and drink your beer and eat your.
He says if you want a dog that wants to run out and play fetch, I'm not your dog. You want to sit and watch football and drink beer and eat popcorn? I'm your dog.
I'll help you do it.
I'll help you do it. I'll drink your beer and eat your popcorn.
Lick you to death too.
Mm-hmm.
But no. I'm trying to figure out what I can make with this chain.
On the chain you got.
It's actually
Guess fucked up and use my own stickers. I got to buy a membership for mine.
it's a chain that you can use on a motorcycle. It's
Yeah.
On a Harley, but from work because we use it on our sizer for ice to size the ice.
You can weld those links together and make a lot of neat shit.
Yeah, but I don't have a welder. I know how to weld, but I don't have one.
Go to Homeboy Freight. They sell a cold welder for like $70. And that's all you need for that. Me and Homeboy Freight are best friends. If all y'all aren't familiar, Homeboy Freight, that's Harbor Freight to you Yankees.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Maria PB, us two,
named them.
Queen, Shovelhead, and Logan. That's what it says on the What do you do?
I'm actually thinking about putting it on my wagon. Do some like bracing on my wagon with it or whatever. Like to keep my fishing pools in.
Avid, how you doing, buddy?
Thank you, California. Yeah, those are. I thought it says join even when I'm on my channel. I thought I had to buy a membership to use my own fucking stickers, but then I clicked on the emojis and they're there. I can use them without having to buy my own membership. I was thinking that's fucked up. I thought I was gonna have to buy my own membership and give fucking YouTube 30% just to put my own fucking shit up there. That's fucked up.
Oh, you're monetized?
Oh yeah, I've been monetized. It only took me about 3 months to get monetized.
Well, it probably wouldn't take me that long if I didn't start like just before winter.
Well, I did the same thing. My first video was September 18th. But I went to Grow Streams. I ain't never lied to nobody about this. To get my
Oh,
1,000
he did.
subscribers,
He
I
told
did
me
go
the
to Grow
same
Streams.
thing.
I went to Grow Streams a lot to get my 1,000 subs because I just wanted 1,000 subs so I could go live fishing. And then once I hit 1,000 subs, I was like, you know what? Fuck, that's halfway there. I might as well get monetized. So then I just went live for about 2.5 months for about 12 hours a day and got my hours. And then boom, I've been monetized since January 31st or January 30th. Yeah, January 30th. Yeah.
So that growth stream actually work?
It does, but you get a lot of
To
fake
an
subs. I
extent.
mean, that's one thing's disappointing about it because I had 1,200 subs and I was averaging 34 views a video. You know what I mean? So that part of it sucks.
You
But
wasn't.
yeah, I mean,
You
you
wasn't.
can't get your subs that way.
No, you wasn't hitting your 20% that you want to aim for.
YouTube takes 30% of everything.
Yeah, they take 30%
I got
of everything.
I got a $3 super sticker earlier from Gorilla Grower. YouTube took 30% out of that 99 cents or that $3. They took 30% out of that $3. If somebody sends $1 super chat, YouTube takes 30%. Someone buys a membership for $15, YouTube takes 30%. I get whatever I get from ad revenue on my monetized videos. YouTube takes 30%.
Really?
Everything.
How much do you average?
The only time YouTube doesn't get my money is if y'all send it PayPal or Cash App. That's the only time YouTube doesn't get it.
I actually put my my PayPal in the description now.
Yeah.
I don't trust PayPal.
I've been doing
I got hacked
all over
on
the
PayPal once, and they screwed
I
me.
should probably start putting in that Hillbilly Psycho shit too.
Yeah. And like I also am selling merch also. So
yeah,
I'm not monetized yet, so I don't have to.
But one thing about before you're monetized, where you're at now when you're not monetized, you can literally do almost any fucking thing you want to do. But once you get monetized, then they're paying you. They pay really close attention to your ass after that.
I bet. I bet.
Yeah. They catch everything now.
Yeah, I bet. Because
before I got monetized, I played music on live stream, did whatever I wanted to do pretty much. And didn't have to worry about shit. Now there's
ain't doing that no more, are you, with it?
Left and right. No.
Yeah.
Hell, they started censoring my Nightbot, man. Nightbot used to say "fuck me in the ass, shoulder deep."
Yeah,
and they stopped it from fucking doing it. They blocked it. One day they censored my Nightbot, so he ain't allowed to say that. So then I had to come up with other shit. And then they started blocking words that I used to say in chat all the time, and I had to start writing shit backwards. That's why part of my, that's part of my thing. It's just I write shit backwards a lot. And I write it backwards so YouTube won't block it because the fucking bots are too stupid to read backwards.
or all that you gotta do is the first letter and last letter in the proper place.
But it's weird though. I mean, but they have weird ass fucked up rules though, man. Because you can't say redneck in the chat. No, you can't say motherfucker in the chat. But you can name your channel redneck. You can name your channel motherfucker. And YouTube will allow it. I have a channel named motherfucker. It is backwards now because I offended too many people, I guess, and I finally decided to change it and make it backwards. But it used to say motherfucker, and it was not abbreviated. It was spelled out. Every letter was spelled out. You should have seen some of the channels when I showed up with that
one. I'm actually.
You gotta quit bot hurting people.
I'm actually thinking about changing my channel name from Paul Nation Cast.
I've changed mine 3 times now. 4 times maybe. Well, yeah, I mean, originally it was just my channel to surf YouTube. You know what I mean? And then I decided to make videos, and we called it Dobson Family Fishing and Fun.
Oh my
And
god.
then I changed it to fishing and stuff because we were smoking and cooking and gardening and everything. And then I got to the point I offended so many people, and it pissed me off so bad because I was offended these snowflake motherfuckers that I was like, you know what? I'll just change it again. And I said, this is going to be the last time, and I'm going to put explicit right in my fucking name. And that's what I did. Now it's Dobson's Explicit Channel. The fucking name says everything, you know.
Oh yeah.
It says it all.
Name is Explicit Channel, and my watermark is a parental advisory. So I mean, if I don't tell them the kids shouldn't be watching this shit, I don't know what else to tell them.
Oh, exactly. But like,
Yeah, not for breeding.
I think now.
That only, yeah, that was brownie.
I'm just having a little bit problem of actually talking while doing my shows, either live or if I'm recording myself. Like I just did a video, and you can hear me stumbling and everything in it.
Yeah.
And
one of my biggest arguments, and it just continues to piss people off, is I'm not saying anything on this channel that your kid ain't going to hear walking down the street or in Walmart or in school. You know, I'm not saying anything that they're not hearing already.
Yeah. I try to watch what I say because I'm trying to get monetizing, but because I notice, especially with YouTube, a bunch of your creators used to be able to do different things on one channel. Now you have to really just focus on one single thing on one channel. If you're going to do different things, you have to really make different channels. Or they will.
But I mean, in a way, you're right. But I can't agree fully with that because, you know, the Dobson channel, it's going to continue to do the reactions, which I picked up the reactions to make up for the absence of fishing because of wintertime. Yeah. Because I knew fishing was, I knew I was fucked on fishing for a couple months. I seen it coming. I read the Farmer's Almanac, you know, so I already knew I wasn't going to be fishing this winter. I've been wanting to do reaction videos. I mean, one of the first things I was watching on a steady basis on YouTube was reaction videos. Because I loved watching people react to songs that they had never heard, but I've known for 20 years. You know, I loved watching that. So I always did want to do that anyway. But when I knew wintertime was here and I knew fishing was out for a couple months, I was like, you know what? Let's try out the reaction video. And dude, my subs have went fucking crazy. My views have went fucking crazy. And so, I mean, I'm not going to stop doing reactions, but I'm still going to have fishing. I'm still going to have cooking. The only thing I've really taken over fully to Hillbilly Psycho is my food review. Mm-hmm. And it's just going to be, you know, funny shit, food reviews and stuff like that for now on Hillbilly Psycho. But yeah, you really can do anything. You can do multiple things on your channel. And that's what's cool about my name now too. It doesn't have fishing in the title. It's just explicit channel. That means I'm open to do any fucking thing I want to do. And they can't say, well, your title doesn't say anything about that. Well, my title don't say anything about anything now. It don't say fishing. It don't say fucking. It don't say smoking. It just says explicit. So no matter what I'm doing, you're going to hear me cussing.
You might want to moderate that. Everything that Maria will allow you to do.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
That's like I've been doing here lately, like review videos or talk videos. like talk shows or product reviews on fishing gear.
Yeah. Yeah, that too. Because I'm gonna do a review as soon as I get a rod for this reel that I won from JV. Well, Maria won from JV and gave to me. I'm not even gonna take it out of the box until I have a rod to put it on, and I'm gonna line it up, and then I'm gonna obviously I'm gonna do a video first time I take it out, and do a review on it.
You need to get you one of those meat hunter light action.
I'm looking at this Abu Garcia. Was it Avenger? No. Vendetta. Abu Garcia Vendetta. Because that's the first comment I got when I posted the thing asking people what they suggested for. And the first one I got back was Abu Garcia Vendetta. And I liked the name of it, so I looked it up, Bass Pro. It's like $70, but it looks pretty badass. And it's already got the red on it, the shiny red, so it's going to match the fucking reel. The black and the
that's
chrome red.
That's like my next reel I'm going to be in. I'm buying it off of Amazon, but it's a Pixaphone Salus X. It's a casting reel, but it's actually inshore saltwater bait casting fishing reel, level line, but it can also be used for freshwater. The only thing that's really strictly for saltwater is it has two like holes to put lanyard on for when you got like a shark on or whatever.
Yeah.
Is so the reel will stay on you. That's the only thing that's really meant for saltwater. So, but I'm going to be looking for it, Dobson. Once I get my income tax return, I'm be doing like maybe 4 or 5 different products, and I'm showing that I'm buying it off of Amazon. Then as soon as I get it, I'm gonna open it up and do a review of products I buy off of Amazon, like fishing products.
Yeah, right.
So
yeah, I know one place I'll never order from again is Wish.
Oh, yeah.
I'm never.
The only thing I found good on Wish is my braided line.
Yeah.
MKR said, huh?
I bought some stuff off of Wish, and I can't remember why I bought off of Wish, because if it was a good product, I can't remember why I bought off of Wish.
Tell you what, you don't buy a damn sex doll off of that sumbitch. We ordered one. Fucker came over here,
Walmart.com for that.
jumped out of the box, took off running. We never seen her since.
Damn.
Just go
Didn't even get a chance to name her.
Just go AdamandEve.com.
I think it's bullshit. You know, they said it
wasn't
was
a guarantee you're supposed to open the box and you hear me love you long time.
Yeah. I know it said lifelike, but fuck me, it didn't have to run off.
Right. Yeah, you didn't have to make it that damn lifelike.
Yeah.
What's this?
I knew it's me. He finally got it.
What's this?
Yeah, see, I'm a bad influence for kids, but, you know, most of the world is, so.
To be honest, I was gonna say, who is though?
But at the same time, man, we can't let kids grow up to be fucking snowflakes, man.
Yeah.
Snowflakes we got now are trying. They're going to fucking destroy the world as we know it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we got to raise kids to be able to take fucking sarcasm, take a fucking joke. You know.
What's that?
See that
They don't get it.
I'm a single father of 2 kids. I'm having a hard time finding a woman because I joke a lot. And a lot of your women these days don't know how to take a damn joke.
Well, our son even understands sarcasm, and he's autistic.
Yeah, our sons are autistic and he understands sarcasm
Most of the time.
most of the time.
They understand things that we don't understand, though, too. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? That's as much of a fucking gift as it is a disability, man.
Oh yeah. Unless they're having a meltdown, then it's not a gift.
Yeah. I was gonna say it could be a curse too, because then at the same time I can feel that, I can see that too, because
Oh yeah,
I go
when they
through
have a
that myself a
meltdown,
lot.
boy, you're like ready to freaking shoot somebody.
When you're trying to think about too many problems at once and what's really going on in the fucking world around you, dude, it'll break you.
Oh yeah.
I have a place
That breaks me, and as far as I know, I know I'm not all there, but you know what I mean.
I have a place in my heart for any autistic kid or any kid that is mentally challenged.
Oh yeah.
Because I grew up with kids like that. There was
You know what Texas used to do to the mentally disabled?
Yeah, they used to freaking just
Put them in a chair.
Yeah.
They fucking electrocuted them because they had mental disabilities.
Oh yeah.
Years.
Shock therapy.
Years Texas did that.
Yeah. But no,
that's just fucking crazy.
My best friend in kindergarten, he was a mentally challenged kid. He actually was one of the ones that when he gets sick with minor cold, his brain gets wiped and goes back to being like a baby.
Damn.
Yeah. So, and his brain was wiped a couple times, but after kindergarten, I moved to a different school, and in middle school, I saw him at a restaurant. I was like, Mom. She's like, what? I was like, I think that's my best friend from kindergarten. And she's like, well, go over there, say hi. I went over there. As soon as I went over there, his eyes brightened up. And he said my name.
Yeah.
And his grandparents and his mom said that he was sick a couple of times before then, and that they had to retrain a lot of stuff to him, but they never retrained me into his mind.
Yeah.
And it's like what I did in kindergarten for him engraved me into his mind to the point that he would never forget about me. Basically what I did was he was getting picked on by kids in school in kindergarten. I was like, he doesn't deserve that. If your guys are going to pick on anybody, pick on me.
Oh.
I was like, right, you don't deserve that.
What are you doing, Irma?
This life how it is.
Hermie.
I probably shouldn't say it the same way I did in school, but I'm going to do it anyway because this is the explicit channel. But there was a mentally handicapped kid getting picked on in school when I was about 8th grade, I'd say. I think it was about 8th grade. And I walked up to these two dudes that was fucking with him. I said, "Tell you what."
Huh?
I said, "How about you guys come out here and fuck with me, pick on me same way you're picking with him." I said, "Matter of fact, I'll even act like a tard while I'm kicking your fucking asses." I said it just like that. I said, "I will stand out there and go while I'm beating the fuck out of you, you little bitch." You know, I did it just like that, dude. And the dude that they were picking on was laughing his fucking ass off, dude. I mean, he was just fucking losing it. Because, I mean, both these guys about to piss in their pants.
You're a wall
And I was
licker.
like, "I will, man." I was like, "Come on, man." I said, "I'll start now.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on.
Hey.
Come on.
Hey.
You know, fucking with him. I was like, "Come on outside." I said, "I'll act like that the whole time." And
Chewing
yeah,
on my wall.
I shouldn't have used those words. That's exactly how I said it. And
My
the
wall.
kid I was defending, he was fucking losing.
Chew on
He
your
was
hand
laughing
too.
his ass off.
Yeah. I basically,
Polka
yeah,
dots.
ever since that, I've always had
Polka dots.
my heart for people
You're
like
gonna
that.
get the seat on and everything.
Yep.
That's like
I'm gonna do that.
so.
And see, with me, man, I caught on at a pretty young age because my elementary school, kindergarten through 8th grade, was all in the same building. And we had this maintenance guy. His name was Larry Runyon.
Sleepy. I'm sitting here
And
ripping his lip off.
he was mentally handicapped, but
I'm gonna be able to do this.
it wasn't to the point he could do his job. He could sweep, he could take out trash, he could work on
Why
things,
are you grabbing
but
me?
you couldn't understand a word he said, man. You couldn't understand a fucking word the man said.
So it's like Boomhauer?
And these kids were so fucking mean to him, dude. I mean, when we were young, these motherfuckers started when we were young kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So by the time they picked on me until between 12 and 13, I hit this growth spurt. I went from being fucking short and fat to fucking 5'9" picking up fucking cars because I was bored. And I showed up. I come back to school at 13, and I remembered every one of these motherfuckers and what they done to me. And I started at the front and I went through the line, you know. And and from that point on, because I was big enough to defend myself, and basically the bullies were scared of me at this point, then I realized it was my job to take care of everybody else that couldn't.
Yeah.
You know? And that's when so anybody that was small getting picked on, anybody that was handicapped getting picked on, didn't give a fuck. I took care of it. You know?
Yeah.
Eastern,
Well, I
Diamond,
never really got in fights in school.
County, Wapak,
I would just like to people, hey, if you guys are gonna pick on anybody, they're not me.
Ouch!
Mental health problems.
Yep.
I know.
I'll take it.
Oh.
I'll take whatever you guys are gonna dish. And that's how it was.
Oh.
So there's the thing. Kids with mental health issues are actually really smart. A lot of your actors and actresses have mental health issues, but they're excellent at what they do.
And musicians.
Yes.
Same way with musicians.
What are you doing?
Linkin Park had been telling us for years that he was, you know, what was in his fucking head. Everybody just kept enjoying the music and asking for autographs and asking for money, you know, instead of asking him what can I do to help you, or would you like to talk? You know what I mean? And
they will be closed again.
Yeah.
when they had too much,
they just got to roll with it.
I'm sorry, you guys. That just touched a place in my heart.
Oh, you cutie boy.
With everything.
Oh, you cutie boy.
I don't tell a lot of people about it, but now since it's on your channel, everybody on your channel does. But
there's only 4 people here.
Oh, I don't care.
There's just so many of us.
Discriminate against nothing.
Yeah, we don't discriminate.
I've had mental
discriminate
health
against
problems since I was a kid and been dealing with it all my life, so I know what it's like.
Yeah, I have ADHD, dyslexia, ADD, bipolar, anxiety, a bunch of problems, but nothing
Yeah.
like autism or anything.
Right.
So,
I used to have skills fishing, but I ain't got them no more either. I don't know what the hell happened.
I know, right?
I'm hoping I can find them again this year, but I don't know.
Well, if good thing is I only have cats on my channel, pollination cats, which
Maybe
isn't
one day, NKR.
necessarily just fishing. So
Yeah.
I can go for
And see, and I don't hunt. I don't hunt, and I don't judge people that do hunt because I do know how to hunt. And if I'm hungry, I will hunt. If I need
The
food, I
boys
will go get
talking.
me a
You
rabbit or a
know.
deer. And I don't judge people for hunting, but I do. I'm not. I don't like trophy hunting, but I'm still not going to protest those people. You know what I mean? I'm still not going to protest them. I'm still not going to judge them. It's just not something I'm going to support. You know.
Oh my God.
But people think I'm just judging people because I don't hunt. They're like, well, he's not going to watch a hunting show because he don't hunt. I'm like, no, you might. If you shoot something that I might have a chance to eat someday, and I need to know how to clean it, you show me how to clean it, I'm going to watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, this is how I say it. If you're going to actually hunt, make sure you're going to eat it. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Eat some sort of
And
part.
that's what I would like. I would like, if you're going to kill it, I would like you to eat it. But like I said, I don't want anyone to judge me, so I'm not going to judge them. You know,
Exactly.
because at the same time, I'm still not. If I'm not going to hold it against somebody for shooting it to eat it, so I'm not going to hold it against somebody for shooting it to protect the property either. You know,
Yeah.
like when they shoot coyotes, because coyotes going to come on there and kill your chickens and shit, kill your cats, kill your whatever. Coyotes don't give a fuck. You know,
Yeah.
you get some coyotes on your land, shoot them motherfuckers. I'm not going to be mad at you. You know?
Bobcats.
Yeah, bobcats. But to go up into the mountains to hunt that bobcat, that part I don't get. You know, just doing it for sport. But I'm still, you know, if that's your thing, that's your thing. I'm still not judging nobody.
Oh yeah.
It's just not what I do. You know.
I won't judge, but what everybody has opinion for a reason.
Right.
People might not like it. People might like it. But everybody has their own opinion. And they are entitled to their own opinion. But you don't need to diss someone just because of your own opinion.
Right.
So
if
you're going to do that, expect it to happen back to you. So if you don't want to be dissed, you don't do it.
Yeah, and that's what I try to tell people. You know, I don't believe in God, but I do believe in the golden rule. You know, treat others like you want to be treated.
It's called respect.
Yeah, but once someone disrespects you, then I feel it's your obligation or your privilege to disrespect the motherfucker back. You know?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, until then,
I 100%
I feel
with you, bud.
Yeah, but until then, you treat someone with respect until they give you reason not to.
Oh yeah.
Okay. See, I started talking about hunting. D said, "Oh fuck this! I ain't gonna listen to this shit. I'm out of here." I'm watching on TV because there's still a delay on there. He's still on the screen. I'm trying to see. He just went poof or what the hell happened.
Yeah. But no,
He's getting puppy kisses.
a lot of fishermen goes against treble hooks, which if
And then I don't like treble hooks unless it's on my bass lures. But once again, if you're going to eat the fish, it doesn't matter what you do to it when you catch it. You know what I mean? Really?
I'm planning on starting to keep catfish, so I'm going to start using some treble hooks. I've had treble hooks. I've had my treble hooks for 10 years, at least. And
Yeah.
I really don't use them. Usually I use Eagle Claw or whatever because I always catch and release. But now
Yeah.
I'm thinking about keeping some, so I'm going to start using some treble hooks so I can make sure that, hey, it's going to stay on.
Right. Now
So-
I used to always keep big treble hooks in my tackle box, but that was for in case I broke a line and needed to try to snag a broken line, or if a pole went in or whatever, try to catch that pole back out.
How do you
But
feel about
I never
snagging?
used it for fish. Huh?
How do you feel about snagging, especially for
Well, I don't mind like what Dee was talking about, snagging the spoonbill, because that's like those fish are damn near impossible to hook them out. But when they go out there and they snag the big catfish for these pay lakes, I don't get it.
Mhm.
Because you can go out there with some cut skipjack and catch them normal all day long,
Yeah.
But they go out there and they snag in big blues out in Kentucky Lake and shit. I don't get that. The spoonbills, like I say, those things are damn near impossible to catch.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost impossible to hook a spoonbill in the mouth. So to catch them, that's what you got to do. And they still catch and release a lot of them, and they eat some of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he did it on purpose either. He was moving his camera around. And he went through.
Well,
Just now got to it.
a lot of people thinks that Asian carp can only be caught by snagging, which that's not true. People are finding out now that all that you need is a spoon jig, and they'll bite it. They'll bite a spoon jig, and you can catch Asian carp by mouth, by a smell, just with a spoon jig.
All I need to catch a fucking Asian carp is a fucking speedboat and a net.
Yeah.
I'll catch them in midair. I don't care.
Or
You
people
don't need a fishing pole for Asian carp.
or people bowfish.
Like football would be good at it.
Like, there was a guy who, when I was fishing, he was snagging carp, Asian carp.
Yeah.
Well, he also snagged a couple of buffalo carp, and he tossed it up on the bank and just kept it there. And by the time he left, they was already done for.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah, I don't get that. Yeah, they do that shit around here too, man. They'll just catch a big fucking carp snagged, or they'll shoot them with a shotgun or fucking bow fishing or whatever, and they'll just throw them up on the bank back to fucking die. And I don't get it. Like, what the fuck did that carp do to hurt you? What is that carp going to fucking hurt if you let him live? You know what I mean?
yeah. Well,
That's like in Virginia or Washington, whatever it is. DMV told us they're wanting them to kill off the big blues and the shovelhead. They're saying they're an invasive species. That's dumber than hell, man.
that's like that's like when you talk about Asian carp, everybody thinks Asian carp is all the carp. And then
Yeah,
north of North America, like the northern states,
yeah.
buffalo carp is native.
And,
Asian
and the way I
carp
look at it,
is
if a
invasive.
fisherman can't tell the difference between an Asian carp and a fucking common carp, they shouldn't be fishing.
Exactly. Or
I
buffalo.
mean, yeah, or buffalo. They just shouldn't be fucking
Buffalo
fishing.
buffalo is like a yellowish gold. Come
Yeah,
on.
buffalo looks like a carp. The only way I can tell the difference is the head. The head is flatter. It doesn't come out like a carp does. The head is flatter on a buffalo, and the body's always just round like a fucking a drum. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like a trash barrel.
Yeah.
I netted one for a guy down here at Deer Creek. He snagged it, but he snagged it in the mouth. He was down there fishing for saw guy with tube jigs and hooked a 49-pound buffalo in the mouth with a tube jig on an ultralight rod and landed this motherfucker. But it was colder than shit too, so there wasn't a whole lot of fight. But yeah, I mean, as soon as we got it up, there was no doubt because I mean it was just massive around and just in his flat head with carp mouth. I was like, that's buffalo, man. You know?
Yeah. So did he hook it from the outside in or the inside out?
What's up? What's
And said, well, I'm done fishing.
You done fishing? Why you done fishing?
But no, I'm planning on doing product reviews and everything from Amazon.
Yeah. And I mean, I was kind of hoping when I first started, I was going to do mainly fishing. I had every bit of plan to do mainly fishing.
Mm-hmm.
And but and I was kind of hoping for maybe picking up a couple sponsors along the way. But one of my big problems picking up sponsors, well, top three problems I'm gonna have picking up sponsors for fishing gear. I cuss too much. I smoke, and every place I have access to fucking sucks.
I actually have access to a lot of places which don't suck. It's just with this
See, Lynn knows.
snow and winter time it's just killing all of us. So
Yeah,
it's just ever since this COVID happened, it's killed a lot of our fishing because a lot of people has picked up fishing as a hobby due to COVID.
yeah.
So
Because it was one of the things that most states had no stipulations on. They
yeah,
wasn't stopping it, and which for good reason, in my opinion. Because when we go, I mean, now when they stock the trout here at the park, yeah, they're in there elbow to elbow the first few days, and during the kids' tournament, they're fucking packed in there. And first week that them trout's in there, their people are fucking elbow to elbow around that thing. But when we go out to a state park or the creek, nobody's going to come up and fish within 6 feet of another person.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Nobody's going to do
yeah,
that. So they don't have to tell us when we're out fishing. They don't have to tell us stay 6 feet apart because
yeah,
nobody's going to fish within 6 feet of somebody else.
exactly. Well, that's like the lagoon here where I'm at.
It's a,
They actually stocked that with trout. This
yeah,
year they didn't. They said that the DNR said that they stocked it with 4 pounds of trout. What a
And
lot.
see, and I never saw proof that they stocked them here. There was guys down there that told me they stocked them a month prior, because I didn't go down here at the beginning of May. I didn't go to the pond because I seen that they had canceled the kids tournament, which I thought that meant they delayed the stock of the trout, so I didn't go down. So I went down about 3 weeks later, and with my catfish gear, and they said, "Oh yeah, trout's been in here for about a month," but I never actually saw proof that they put trout in. I never saw one jump, never saw one caught.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
So I'm wondering if they didn't do the same thing here. They just told us, yeah, they stocked 400 pounds of trout, and they didn't stock shit.
the stocking truck did show up, and they was only there for 10 minutes. Like usual, when they stock that lagoon, they're there for hours.
Yeah.
And the guy,
yeah, because they got to take them out a dip net at a time, and fuck, it's a lot of trout to get to 400 pounds. That's at least 5 or 6 nets per lake.
Well, they was going to do 4,000 pounds here.
Damn. Yeah, we get 400 in our little ponds. That's all we get.
4,000. And all the trout fishermen, as soon as the season opened up, they was there. They caught nothing.
Damn.
And they was like, they didn't even stock it.
And see, we always have different type of fishermen. We all start off with something different down here. There'll be a group of guys that are throwing out in the middle, fishing 6 inches deep with a wax worm and just twitching it the whole time, just twitching real quick, bringing it back. Because I guess the fish are used to the pellets or something, so they catch them like that. And then there'll be guys along the bank fishing with minnows and a bobber. Then there'll be guys throwing a rooster tail. Then there'll be guys throwing night crawlers and corn. There'll be people fishing with what are they called? Power bait, trout power bait. Yeah, which I've caught, I think, 2 trout my entire life on that shit. But
well, I'm gonna be.
I never fished. I wasn't fishing with it right either though, because I was using it with a bobber, but it took me a long time to realize it actually floated. So I was missing them because they were grabbing it, and pulling it off the hook upside down. So when I jerked, the hook just pulled away from them and the bait. So I started using weighted hooks or fishing it on the bottom. And I finally caught a couple. But for the most part, that bait never really impressed me.
I'm actually going to be getting a fly fishing rod and getting all my fly fishing gear back. And
hell yeah.
Trout comes back. I'm going to go to
I've had good luck with wax worms, rooster tails, and minnows. But we don't have anywhere to get minnows here. I have to go clear to Deer Creek or the Pay Lake for minnows. And the Pay Lake didn't even have them all year last year. And Deer Creek's fucking like 27 miles away or some shit.
Yeah.
So with no car, that makes it a little rough.
Oh yeah, and
if I did have a car, I still wouldn't be going to Deer Creek to get minnows to bring back to the park. I'd be going to Deer Creek to get minnows to fish Deer Creek.
Yeah.
If I had a vehicle, I'd be catching fucking saw guy. I'd be out there. I'd go out there tomorrow and catch saw guy. And even when it's freezing cold, if you know you're going to catch fish, it doesn't matter that it's cold.
Oh, exactly.
Go warm up.
Yeah, I can go fish this fucking creek, and I know I'm not going to catch anything.
I never.
We had a car going.
Yeah.
We could do that tomorrow if we wanted to. We could climb back in the car, get warm.
Yeah.
I would like to actually. I've heard that DNR at one of the places I fish at has actually stocked it with bowfin and bullheads.
Hell yeah! Now see, bullheads are natural around here, but There ain't
I
no
never
bowfin
caught
around
them
here.
yet. I have never caught neither one in my whole entire life.
Really?
And
Yeah, I've only seen bowfins on videos, but
I would love
I've
to.
caught more. I've caught more bullheads than I could ever count. Black
I'm thinking
bullheads,
about
marble
bullheads.
bullheads, yellow bullheads.
I'm thinking about because the bullheads are so small, using my fly fishing rod.
Well, but see, that's the thing, man. I've caught bullheads 4 or 5 pounds.
Yeah.
So that's
Well,
that'd be that might
they're
be
like,
asking too much of a fly rod.
well, this is a ice fishing rod.
Okay, because a 5 pound bullhead dude, he's got some power, believe me.
Well, see, I never caught them before. And if I
Yeah.
use this, because, well,
Yeah.
it's really light. It's going to be one heck of a fight on this.
I used Chunky sent me a dock demon. He did it up with his reflector stuff, a Zebco dock demon, and he sent it to me when I guessed the weight of a fish he caught once. And I
Yeah.
took it out when we were fishing. You could see it bend on a bullhead. It was still a decent size one, but he might have been a pound. Probably no, I don't even think he was a pound. And you can see that little dock demon bend over on his ass.
Yeah.
And dock demon was stiffer than that one you got right there.
Isn't Doc Demon like this?
Dock demon's a little stiffer than that, actually.
Oh, it is a little stiffer.
It's just like that, but it's a little stiffer, yeah.
Well, see that this is actually meant for ice fishing. So
yeah.
But people has caught catfish with rods like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that it will catch a bullhead.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, it did.
But
trout would be fun on that too. Bowfin would be a blast on that thing. I ain't never caught one, but I've seen what they can do, and those fucking things are nuts, dude.
Don't get me started. I might do a series of ice fishing rod when it's not ice fishing, when there's no ice. Catching bowfin.
Yeah, because see, if they did stock the trout this year, and I missed it, I completely blew a major opportunity for some good videos, man.
Yeah,
and good live streams. Because I waited all winter. You know, like I said, I started in September. I waited all winter for spring to come and then stock that trout. And then by the time I went down there, because I didn't think they stocked them, oh yeah, they stocked them a month ago, if they actually stocked them. But
yeah, well, they stock our trout in fall.
Yeah.
So
see, they do ours in spring.
Yeah, they do ours in spring. So yours is already passed then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's shitty.
Cold water trout.
Yeah, you get the cold water trout. Better taste it, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, fall. I mean, it's still warm. Water's still warmer then, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
Springtime, it's pretty fucking cold when they put it in there.
But there's the thing. I'm still pretty sure that there's still trout in there.
Trout?
I'm pretty sure that there's still trout in that.
Yeah, if it's big enough that they were supposed to put 4,000 pounds, if that's what they normally stock, any place that's big enough to hold 4,000 pounds of trout, they're probably still in there. Yeah.
Well, I know that,
and there's probably some fucking monsters in there.
I know that there's a shit ton of bluegills in there.
Yeah.
There's catfish in there. There's albino carp in there. One albino carp.
Yeah. And if first catfish in there all the time, and if catfish have been in there for years, trout will be an awesome bait if they've been stocking trout in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because those catfish are used to eating those trout now.
Well, they're used to eating trout, bluegill.
Yep.
There is,
and I've found that in most places, man. Most places you go around here, the best bait you can use is the bait from that body of water.
Yeah.
the bait you catch right there because it smells like them. You know, it's their natural fucking bait.
Well, I
But
caught.
the stupid ass of Ohio, fucking, you have to catch your bait in one place and use it in another.
I actually.
But Pay Lakes, we don't have to do that. At the Pay Lakes, since it's private property and we pay to fish, we go to the Pay Lakes all the time with zero bait, none. And we just go out there and we buy wax worms and we catch bait, put it on the hook as we catch it.
Mm-hmm. But I actually, at the park, the lagoon, I caught a catfish with chicken liver.
Yep.
And everybody was like, "Oh, you won't catch it with chicken liver. You won't catch any with chicken liver." There was one guy that was watching me. As soon as the chicken liver hit the water, split second, as soon as it hit the water, started going down, cat came up, bit it, and took off. And I hooked him and reeled him in. He's like, "Wait, that quickly?"
Yeah. See, that'd be good for the bullheads too. If you take chicken liver out there for the bullheads, that'll be a good bait too.
So, but no, I've heard that someone just put in from a public lake or the river, put in there a 40-pound blue cat.
Damn.
In that lagoon.
That'd be nice.
So I'm going to be more likely be fishing there a little bit more.
Yeah.
So,
feedback, what's up?
So basically,
yeah, I definitely spend some more time there if they put a 40-pound blue in the ponds here.
I might be fishing there a little bit more.
Hell yeah.
Like there's bass in there, there's trout, there's carp, there's cat. Someone put a koi fish in there too. Orange koi.
Yeah.
Someone just
I caught an Oscar out of the park in Wilmington once. It was a big fucker too.
Someone just recently caught that koi fish out of there. That sucker was like from here. I'm 6'2", from my chest clear down to the ground.
Yeah.
That long.
Damn.
And I was like, really?
That's
awesome.
awesome.
I've never seen koi that big.
Yeah. I've seen 30-pound goldfish. I've seen a 32 and a 29-pound goldfish at the same time. Because I was always told when I was a kid, goldfish turn into carp. And then I watched this goldfish pond. I watched this goldfish pond up in Wilmington, up there by the hospital. I watched these things grow and grow and grow. And I mean, they got to like 10 pounds in there probably, but they were still orange, looked like goldfish. Well, then I was out of Moore Acres, the same pay like I talk about all the time. We was out there, and it was 1992. Me and my mom bought a season pass, and we lived out there in the camp. And a guy called him, a rich dude called him up one day and asked if they had any big goldfish. He's like, "Well, we don't know. There might be something down there in the pond," because they called it the goldfish pond because they would stock extra goldfish in there for when the bait house ran low. They just run down there and dip a net, load the bait house back up. So they didn't know what was in there. So they told him, "We'll go check," And he left his number. Well, Mike Mormon, the owner now, it was the son to the owner then. He's like, "Hey, you want to come down here with me and Rob? We're going to seine the goldfish pond, see if there's any big goldfish in there." And we get about halfway across this thing, dude, and something hit the net. I was like, Jesus Christ, what was that? And we started thinking somebody threw a big cat in there because it was right next to the front pond, which had 30 and 40-pound flatheads in it. And at first, that's what I thought it was. And then finally, this thing came up, dude. And this thing was as orange as it was when it was 2 inches long. And it was a 29-pound goldfish. And then something else hit the net a couple feet later. and it comes up, and it is a 32-pound calico goldfish that still had the black, orange, white, everything. Beautiful fish, dude. And yeah, 2 30-pound goldfish at the same time. Dude came out there and gave them, man, how much did he give them? It was something ridiculous. I think he came out and gave them like $2,500 a piece or something.
I was gonna
Something like
say
that. It was an amazing amount. But yeah, I think he
those
gave them $2,500 a piece for those fish.
those two must have reproduced like crazy, man.
Right.
Because
And the reason he wanted these, the reason he called and wanted specifically the biggest goldfish we could get, he turned a wall of his house into a fucking aquarium.
holy,
A whole wall. Just turned it, just decided, yeah, I'm gonna make that wall to a fucking aquarium. And he wanted something different.
Mhm.
And even though it's goldfish, it's 30-pound goldfish, so it's still something different.
yeah, yeah, that is totally something different.
Yeah.
That's like people here. The bait shop I go to, when it's warmer out, they're stocked with goldfish, minnows, suckerfish, crawdads, leeches, night crawlers, waxworms. Like, they have a really good selection. Shiners.
Yeah.
Like, and some of the goldfish that they get isn't small. They're pretty good size. They're like maybe as big as my hand. Some of them.
Nice.
So, and they sell them for bait. So, but I like the bait shop I go to because you get actually fresh bait. I like live bait.
Yeah.
Basically, everybody around here, they go to that bait shop because they have a variety of live bait, which everybody loves.
Oh yeah.
They
And
have,
see, this place used to, man. This place used to have chubs, goldfish, minnows, leeches. But now it's just pretty much goldfish. And it's legal in Ohio for him to sell bluegill now, but he still don't do it.
yeah,
Because I told him that I checked it out, and it's true. You're allowed to sell bluegill now, but because the game warden or whoever, ODNR hasn't told him that he's allowed to do it, he won't do it. I'm like, dude, call somebody.
yeah.
I'm like, you not realize how much money you're losing out on. And he had a tournament last year for the kids, bluegill, or just a fishing tournament for kids, period. And he had like 380 some bluegills in that tank that had all been weighed and everything, you know,
Holy.
and for this kids tournament. And he just dipped them out, turned them back in the lake. Caught your boy catfishing. What's up?
You like my
Hell
cast?
yeah, brother.
You like my cast net?
Yeah.
Ricky Ivy.
Yeah, he had all these in his holding tank up there, man. The tank had to be solid black with all the bluegills in it. Because it's always fresh, clean water running through it.
Yeah.
It's where we put the big fish before they get turned back into the lake.
Oh yeah.
And then they got one end of it netted off, and they still keep goldfish out there for when the bait house runs low or whatever.
Well, that's a good thing that they have a pond of goldfish there. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So, but it's like
See, goldfish get used so much around here that they're just not that great anymore.
with
Back in
Illinois,
the day, they were awesome, but now it's just pretty much waste of money.
with here in Illinois,
I still buy white ones, though. I can't lie. I still buy white goldfish all the time because Mom used to fish white goldfish all the time.
yeah.
Well, Vicky, by the way.
But here in Illinois, there's no one around here that raises shad, like wild shad or whatever, for bait shops, or bluegills for bait shops. Here in Illinois, they can only sell at bait shops if it's been raised in Illinois, because DNR tests the water and everything. But basically, DNR has to keep an eye on the water, test the fish, just so bait shops can sell it. So,
thought you might like that.
but like I told the owners of the bait shop, like I told the owners of the bait shop, when I hit a lottery, don't be surprised if I create a big pond just for shad and bluegill for them to sell.
Mm-hmm.
And I will have it certified and everything through DNR.
I would love to build a tank to keep shad in, man. Love.
And
I ain't paying $300 for a shadowglass. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the bad thing is, here in Illinois, the fish, like, if you want to buy bait out of state, you cannot bring it over the border and fish with it.
Right.
Which
Ace is the place with a helpful hardware store. What?
I think is fine, but I think it's stupid.
Right.
To be honest. Because what if the bait shop runs out and their supplier runs out?
Right.
Then all the fishermen is up a creek without a paddle.
Yep. And see, that's another thing that they fucked Ohio up on years ago. When I was a kid, when I was fucking 12 years old, man, 12, 13, 14, 15, I was going in town, catching chubs, selling them to the bait shop in town in Sabana. And then when I was 15, 16, 17, I was going to Deer Creek and Rocky Fork and Paint Creek with riding around with Charlie, and we were throwing that in shad, just filling buckets up with shad and bringing it back and selling to the pay lakes for $1 a bag, putting 5 in a bag, you know what I mean, bagging them up for them and everything, getting paid. So we'd still have a whole bucket of shad to fish with, or half a bucket of shad to fish with, enough money to go run on for a week after we bought a fishing ticket, you know. But now nobody will buy shit if you ain't got a vendor's license.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's dead shad, man. I mean, but no, they won't do it. They won't fucking do it.
That's like here in
Say in the
Illinois.
video, I may or may not dress as a cat. Laugh out loud.
If you actually catch um um here in Illinois, if you catch bait in one body of water, you can't take it to another body of water.
Yeah, that's how most states are.
Even if
Ohio
it
is complete fucking opposite.
even if it is public to public.
Yeah.
Even
But Ohio is complete opposite of that.
private.
If I catch something at the reservoir, I can't use it for bait at the reservoir. But I can take it into town or to the creek and use it for bait. And I can catch it out of the creek and take it to the reservoir or the park. But I can't use it in the creek. And I can catch it out of the park, the ponds, but I can't use it at the ponds, but I can use it in the creek or at the reservoir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Completely makes no fucking sense.
I know, I used to live there. Don't worry. I know how Ohio is.
Yeah. Completely fucked up is what it is.
Yes, it is. That's like me and my parents. We're planning on doing a trip. We're planning on doing a trip in a few years to Ohio with my brother and his wife and kids. We're all going to do rent a B&B up in Buckeye Lake. And I'm going to get like a 3-day fishing license. And
man, that's crazy how much that shit costs for 3 days.
I know.
But I know they do it on purpose. I know.
Yeah. But I'm planning on doing it, going to like fishing at Buckeye Lake and then going to Dillon Dam where I used to catch fish when I was younger.
Oh yeah. Now I've never fished either one of those, man, but I know exactly where you're talking about because
Dillon Dam.
What I have, one of the few magazines, one of the few times I read, I should say, I actually read the fuck out of a Ohio Fish and Game Finder, and there was always something in there about Buckeye Lake.
Yeah.
There was always somebody tearing them up Buckeye Lake.
Oh, always. Buckeye Lake is a man-made lake, and people catches fish out there all the time.
Hell yeah!
But
glass.
But no, I am also Dillon Dam. There's a lot of fish in Dillon.
Yeah, and I've seen Dillon Dam. I've seen Dillon Dam in there a few times. Not as much as Buckeye Lake, but I've seen it in there. I know. I remember that name from that magazine. I love Ohio Game Finder.
If I go to Dillon Dam, I'm doing an all-night fishing trip to Dillon Dam.
Yep.
Because that's when the fish are more active.
And see, that's what I want to do at Deer Creek, man. I want to be able to go to Deer Creek for a couple of days if we can, because it's going to cost us $25 to get there in a cab, and $25 to get home. So it's going to be a $50 trip.
Mm-hmm.
You know, plus food and shit to take with us. So
yeah. Well, Dillon Dam. I will say this: Dillon Dam. When you're fishing there at night, the raccoons are active around there, like big time.
Right. All right, feedback. Thank you, brother.
And basically, you're standing right on top of the dam and fishing down. It's like from the top clear down to the bottom, like clear down to the rock bottom. It's like 100 feet.
Damn.
100 foot, clear down to the bottom, to the rock bottom. And like there's walleye, cat, bass, carp, everything's there. And what Dylan
Oh,
Dam
yeah.
is basically it takes water out of the lake of Dillon Lake. And basically it just controls the level in Dillon Lake. So, and
Let's see.
it's a big culvert. A big culvert. But you're catching fish there all day, all night long. And they're
Oh, yeah.
pretty good sized fish in there. So,
Hell yeah, man. I might have to get up there sometime. I know it's up north of me.
yeah. It might be a little bit of a ride for taxi. You're going to have to look up.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be too much for a cab, probably.
Yeah.
Hell, they make $100 or so going to fucking Dayton, so that's only like 50 miles away. No, I guess it'd be $56 in if it's 50 miles. Yeah.
Depending on where
But
you
yeah,
go.
to get up to the Cuyahoga River or Buckeye Lake or any of those, it'd be, yeah, we're talking a couple hundred miles probably, close to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we went to my grandparents' house from Savannah, where I grew up, to Covington, Kentucky, was only 87 miles. So I'm definitely in the lower part of Ohio.
Yeah. Okay, the lake is actually called Dillon Reserve. Not Dillon Lake. I'm looking at it right now. It's over by is Dillon, Silver Throne, Frisco, and Wilderness. It's all around those towns.
Huh.
But and it's over by Summit Cove. Also, I'm trying to think. There is what city is near you? Not your actual city, but the
The
nearest
biggest city near me,
Well,
Columbus.
to Lomas.
Yeah, the capital. Yeah. See, look, it even pops up on YouTube like that. I highlighted the picture, I just put it. That's so fucked up.
Why did it say Dillon Dam is not in? Hold on. That wasn't even in Ohio. It was in Colorado.
That's awesome.
Really?
It's like on boy. He's like, why is this taking 2 weeks to get to Columbus? He's like, because it's Columbus, Georgia, not Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, how do you spell that town again?
Columbus, COLUM.
OMBU.
Oh, OMBUS. COLO.
I see it. Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's about 68 miles.
From Columbus.
Well,
From Columbus, it's
68 miles to Dillon Dam.
So it's about 90 miles plus for us.
If it's on that other side of Dayton, or if it's on the other side of Columbus. If it's on
what I
this
said,
side of
90.
Columbus, then it's only 30 miles from us.
It's over there by Zanesville. Zanesville is close, pretty close to it.
I should know where Zanesville is. Yeah, Zanesville's the other way. Zanesville's by Waynesboro. Yeah, Zanesville's where fucking Silver Spur is.
No, that's not Zanesville.
It's in that direction.
But it's like an hour, 1 minute from Columbus.
North or south?
It's basically you can take 70 straight over to Zanesville, then go north from Zanesville.
Yeah, it's Dayton direction.
So have him put Dayton and see how far it is from there.
Yeah, see how far it is from Dayton then.
We're 44 miles from Dayton.
Oh, Dayton's clear on the other side, Columbus. It's 2 hours and 4 minutes from Dayton.
So it's on the other side of Columbus. And okay.
So
we're still about 90 miles in.
Yeah, we're about 90 miles.
We're about 90 miles away from it then. So it's on the other side of Columbus from us then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's still a pretty penny to take taxi there.
Yeah. That's $96 one way. Somebody just came in. Ace just now showed up. Hey, you got the link like a half an hour ago, you old fart.
Ace?
Yeah, I had to play around with settings.
Oh, that's what she said.
Yeah, I had to check that up for you. So.
Hell yeah.
But it is called Dillon Lake, not Dillon Reserve. Dillon Reserve is in Colorado.
Yeah.
Dillon Lake and Dillon Dam. Basically, to get to the actual dam, you are going through a gravel road for like half mile to 3/4 mile. So.
I'll be back.
I was about to I'm gonna have shut down anyway. We still got some cleaning and shit to do tonight, and it's already after 11 o'clock.
Oh,
we got we got maintenance and we got maintenance and another inspection coming in tomorrow, and we haven't done anything yet since they failed us. So, because when they fail us like that, just come up 4 days later, it just pissed me off. So I haven't done nothing yet, but now I have to.
That's stupid as fuck how they did that.
Yep.
To be honest,
yep. But
even though the exterminator was there.
Yeah.
The management shouldn't be able to go into the apartment, even if they are there.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Even before we've had the maintenance man tell him that our house was cluttered before, and the reason he didn't like me because I had Browns and Bengals both hanging on the wall. Yeah. He didn't like me because I had both teams hanging on the wall. So you got to pick one or the other. I was like, no, the fuck I don't. So when they play each other, I'm rooting for Cincinnati. When they're playing anybody else, I'm rooting for both of them. You know.
That's like,
Yeah. We're gonna have to get off here, man.
yeah. Go ahead, do your exiting.
Yep. Bye, everybody. If there's anybody left in chat, catch y'all on the next one.